Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome to my live stream. Today, we are going to kick off the Holy Fury DLC, and as you can see, the world looks kind of similar to what it normally would, but we are going to fix that quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let me pull up one thing just right quick so I can see what we've got going on here. And everything should be all set and ready to go. So today, we are going to do a very good Crusader Kings 2 run. With the new Shattered World DLC, we can randomize the world, and we can set a few different statistics here. More importantly, the cultures. So we are going to do an animal kingdom culture here. Historical random, full random, historical random, full random. And there we go, the animal kingdom. So we will be ready to see if we can take over the world as a bear, which should be pretty fun indeed. Let's just go a full random religion. Sure, religion features are random. Culture and religion names, we want those historical because we want to see where the bears are. Technology is random. Everything about this world is random except the fact that we will be in the animal kingdom. So without further ado, let's go ahead and generate the world here and find our bear culture. So this is the first time that I have streamed Crusader Kings 2. If you caught my series, you'll know essentially how I play. But if this is your first time watching, then feel free to leave your comments below. Let's look at the cultures here, and as you can see, we have the bear down here in Northern Africa and the Iberian Peninsula. Let's see, so this is the Emperor. So it looks like this is the equivalent of the Holy Roman Empire, or the Holy Roman Bears, I guess you could say. Let's see if we can find just a regular duke. I mean, it looks like this bear here, Emperor Bjorn of the Bear Empire, owns a lot of land, and that might not be good for us to sort of grow. I didn't anticipate being in a bear empire, if that makes sense. But there's a duke, Count Bjorn of Tarragona, Duke Bronte of Navarra. So it looks like there's a horse up there in this. The Emperor owns a lot of land. Bjorn. Let's see if we can find a Count Blizzard. Count Blizzard of Santiago. Interesting. So it might not give us a whole lot of room to expand, but why not? Let's go ahead and play as Count Blizzard of Santiago. And first we have to set our rules up. We've got major epidemics as dynamic from the Reapers do, so we can get some sickly bears in this thing. We don't want to generate families. We'll find our own. Let's see, devil worshippers. Sure, default. Let's see, religious cults and Turkic conquerors off. Shattered retreat, we'll turn that off. No sense in chasing armies all around the free world. Hey, Brandon, good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. We're getting set up here. Supernatural events are on. That should be fine. Adventurers, let's turn those off because they are stupid. No sense in having 30,000 people jump all on you. And everything else should be fine. So let's start the game and see what Count Blizzard has in his store. First thing, we have to see exactly what we're working with here. See if we need to get married, if we have to have kids, how's our line of succession, and how are we going to grow? Are we going to be a nice bear? Are we going to be an angry bear? Are we just going to grin and bear it? I guess you could say. All right, let's go. Let's load the game. Yes. We are in. We are Bear Kurzma Count. All right, sounds good. Let's look at our current holdings here. Let's see. We've got our realms, and we are over here in Santiago. And there we are, Count Blizzard. But let's see what kind of person we are here. It looks like we are an elusive shadow. We are a chaste bear. We are a charitable bear. A gluttonous bear, which makes sense, and a just bear. We have two kids, Trinket, our son, and Smokey, our other son. So it looks like our line of succession is safe. And Count Blizzard's opinion of the Emperor is -100. Too many held duchies. So that's interesting. The Emperor here owns 53 of his 52 spots. Interesting indeed. So we might be able to get a piece of land from him. Let's take a look at our council and see who is joining us on this journey. We've got Sugar, who is a decent diplomat. Boo Boo. And Boo Boo? Is Boo Boo? Oh, Boo Boo's the bear. Boo Boo the bear is our marshal. And with a skill of 12, I mean, he's okay at leading armies, but not the best. We might be able to shop around. We have a complete bear council here. And a really good spy master, Countess Bromyslev Santiago. Looks like she can study technology. And let's see. Oh, so we are not technologically advanced at all. We have no technology in the Iberian Peninsula, but maybe Rome? Oh, that's right. It's not called Rome anymore. Go ahead and study technology over there, if you please. We have our, what do they call this? The Mapyat, our religious vassal here. Let's see about our religion. Okay. So Verum of Porto, Vigo, and Vesu. Let's see. We are Commerzata religion. Okay. Is that a cat? Yeah, Rabbi Santa the cat. Santa the cat. And it's the Christmas season. So why not? I don't think we have any religious vassals to worry about. Let me take a look through here. We've got mayors and Verums. And we do have some religious vassals here in Porto. Okay, so I believe we'll be able to send our count over there and improve religious relations there. Now, as far as claims go, I don't know if we have any claims to press, so we can't really move. If we fabricated a claim, though, we might be able to move on a weak neighbor. Lisboa with 1,300 troops. That might be worth it. We'll go ahead and start to fabricate a claim over there, see if we can move into Lisboa with any strength. Speaking of which, our military strength is 2,600 troops. Okay, so we can move into them fairly quickly. Let's take a look at our laws. We're agnatic cognatic, which means our oldest son will inherit, Trinket. 7 years old, not bad. And we have a 0-year-old newborn, interestingly enough. All right, let's take a look at some of these things that we have to clear. We can designate a regent and a court physician. So who is going to take over in our stead? The person with the highest opinion of us is Secret with a 29. Does this person like us? They do indeed. They're ambitious, though. Might not be good for someone to rule the realm if they absolutely hate us or want what we've got. Sugar, you are now our designated regent, and our court physician will be Secret. Secret will be in charge of making sure that we are healthy and happy and all that good stuff. We've got 2 commanders set up. Let's see, a martial skill of 10 and a martial skill of 7. Let's get rid of Secret as a commander and put in Wotek. Now, interestingly enough, Wotek was a Polish bear that that was actually used in World War II to carry ammunition and things like that. It was a big boost for the morale of the troops to have this bear on the front lines, and his name was Wojak. We'll collect taxes in our capital and see if we can keep a good positive income going, and we will train troops in the capital as well to improve our levy size. So our ambitions here, what do we want to do? Create a treasury, make a friend, become Asbath, treat foreign dignitaries in the court of his liege. Oh, become chancellor, become the marshal. We have a okay chance of being a spy master. Paragon, have a daughter, might not be too bad, and become king of Shilan. The easiest one for us to do right now, I think, is to have a daughter. That improves our fertility rate and might offset this chaste penalty, which is a -15 fertility. So we like our wife, but we don't sleep with our wife, if that makes any sense. All right, a character focus. So we are pretty good at finding plots. We're pretty good in the learning skill. We can improve the troop count with martial, though. So if we go hunting, we can have a +2 bonus to martial and 1 health, and that will help us live. We're only 27 years old. We were born in 1039, so there's no chance for us to sort of die anytime soon, but an extra health might not be too awful bad. All right, title loss on succession. This is from our laws. So we will lose a county to our 0-year-old. That's right. Old Smoky Moon will inherit one of our counties if we were to die. So there's really nothing we can do about that. And we can determine our zodiac sign. Interesting. All right, so we have a learning greater or equal to 6. We will gain the appropriate zodiac sign. All right, after making the proper calculations, I've determined I was born under the Aries, a constellation commonly association with fierceness and honesty. All right, we gain the trait Aries. So we lose one of our intrigue. We gain a diplomacy, but all other Aries on the map like us by +5. That's pretty good. And let's go ahead and play. Go up to speed 2 and see what happens here. So our income monthly is 7.68. We're getting some pretty decent taxes from that. We can look and see if we can improve our holding a bit. Emperor Bjorn of the Bear Empire has created the Duchy of Castile. All right. Oh, we're the Duke. Nice. Grants you the Duchy of Portugal in recognition for your service and nobility of spirit. So we've gained a title. We have already been promoted to Duke. I mean, it took all of 3 days. So because our liege had too many holdings that he personally owned, he gave us the Duke title. All right, we are over our vassal limit, though. We have 2 out of our 1 vassals. Let's see if that refreshes, because there we go. We can hold 23 vassals here. The very heartlands of Western Christianity are under siege by infidels. Foolish. All right, we have another commander slot. 2 commander slots open now because we are a duke. And our best military leaders here are Esbjorn, the Count of Castelbranco. And we also have Grar. And how could you not have a general with the name of Brar? Sweet. So when we go to battle, they will be there for us. And that's pretty good. Let's take a look at the de jure duchies here and see what we've got. So the de jure Duchy of Portugal. This is what we should own. So we should own Lugo. We should own Coruna. And unfortunately, Count Grizzly of Asturias is leading that. Now we can't... If we plot to kill him, the Emperor may bestow that land to us because it will fall to the Emperor, and he won't have the space to fill it. But unfortunately, no one wants this little cub dead. Only a 35% chance of killing Count Grizzly. So we need to do something about that. It would be a shame if something were to happen to Count Grizzly. And it is a shame that we aren't given what we are rightfully owed because we are the Duke. But what we do have, I believe, is a rightful casus belli, a reason to go to war. And no, the only thing we can do against the Emperor is independence. And because the Emperor has been so kind to us, we're not going to be... Oh, we're the Duke of Galicia as well. All right, so where is Galicia? All right, let's hold up just a minute here and see if we can find the Duchy of Galicia. All right, so we're the Duke of Galicia, and we are the Duke of Portugal. So we do own all of this territory here now. Unfortunately, we do have that little cub who owns land that we should rightfully own in our territory. So that's something we can do. We can press the de jure ducal claims against this poor sap. We can't declare war on him directly. We have to declare it on the Emperor, unfortunately. But we can have that de jure claim on Lugo and Cornula. Okay. So how many troops can this guy raise? 2.1 thousand troops, and we've got up to 3,000 to our name. So we're going to hold tight just a bit. Up the Teutons and the Knights Templar. Okay. So we do have claims that we can press on Coruna and Lugo as soon as our troop count gets up. Appoint a commander. So our liege has decided to declare war already. Here's the war that is currently being fought, the Holy War for Bernu against King Henry of Mertz, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so our liege has declared war. We're not going to offer to join but we can get some prestige if we accept the position of commander. Sure, we'll accept that. If we are to die, you know, that would separate up just a bit. We would play as Trinket. Successor nomination. So is this for the imperial laws for the Duchy of Porkal? Emperor Bjorn has a lot of voting power, and Duke Isborn of Beja to be the next emperor, it looks like. The Bear Empire as a whole. Okay, if we can nominate ourselves, Duke Blizzard. So we're the only one voting for ourselves right now, and these guys seem to be voting for themselves as well. The Emperor really wants Duke Isborn of Beja as the next Emperor. Unfortunately, we might be able to sway the Emperor just a touch if we do that. And as far as the duchy goes, we can't change any laws there. So if our friend the Cub decides to send troops down here to help out the Emperor, that may be high time for us to swoop in and see exactly what's going to happen. So we'll keep an eye on that for sure. He's still got 2,000 troops. He hasn't abandoned his city just yet. 388 troops are there, and 481 troops are there. Maybe his martial skill went down, or maybe he doesn't have a good modifier, and his troop count dropped, because 2,000 troops is something we can do, especially with 3,200 troops. So while our liege goes to war against, you know, a holy enemy, we might be able to just swoop in and see what we got. So are these guys raiders? Yeah, they're from Essex. Normally Essex would be up here in England, but that's Wessex. So I don't exactly know. Oh, Essex is up in England. So troops from the London area seem to have gone through the Strait of Gibraltar and start sacking the coast of these poor people. That sucks for them. Is this a... Okay, so that's the seat. So our liege lives right there. I kind of want to see if this bear jumps at the chance to help out his liege in war. But then again, I don't want to leave my coast abandoned just in case the English looters decide to come down and do something. I also want to build up the troops as high as we can to get to 3,200, so our marshal will do the work for a few more months to get that done. We'll make sure we have enough cash in the bank, and that way if we need to hire any mercenaries, we can do just that. Those raiders are really tearing up the coast here in Faroe. It's not our land. We don't have to worry about it. But it'd be a shame if the little cub decided to help out. And this is what I'm afraid of with the raiders is them sacking the gold and all that stuff. We have enough to repel them if they do decide to make matters worse. This guy's fighting all the way down here in Bornu. All right, so our emperor, who lives up here, decided to attack this guy down here in Africa? Oh, it's a bear holy war. So yeah, I guess as the emperor, he can claim holy wars against infidels, and the king is a Yazidi, a Sunni heresy. So not only is it not a formalized religion, but it's a heretic religion, and on top of all that. How's our troop count looking? 3,100 troops. Does the Cubs still only have 2,000? 2,100. So now would be the time for us to stand up and do that. Ideally, we want to be his liege lord, but I don't know if I can ask the emperor directly to transfer the vassalage of the little cub. No, that's us giving him our land, which we absolutely do not want to do. So we can't ask nicely. All right, Santiago. Managed to make him understand what a benevolent ruler you are. Outstanding. So we're improving religious relations there. Everything is awesome. I think I want to jump on Karuna and Lugo while we can and get that claim going. Yeah, 3,100 troops. We're almost at 3,200. Oh, what did the Count do? Count Grauer. He is trying to fabricate a claim on our duchy. Can we ask him nicely to stop it? He won't do it. Maybe if we bribe him just a little bit. Can we send him a gift of 37 gold and say, hey, stop doing that? He still won't do it. All right, so it looks like we have an unruly Count of Bracana. Let's send our marshal over there. Unfortunately, we would give up the troops that we have. It's a 12% revolt risk, so here's what we are going to do. We're going to raise up all of our troops here. Our troops should be enough to suffice. Let's get on that province, that holding. And then that way, if he raises his flag in rebellion, we'll be right here to crush him under our boots. So we've got Grar. Well, that's not going to be good because Grar would be the one to revolt. So let's put Easeborn in the front. Let's put Esborn on the flank. And do we want to lead a battle? Yeah, we'll leave that flank right there. Now, arrest. Nice. So Count Grar is locked away safely in our dungeon. There's nothing he can do. Can we revoke his title? Let's see, we can revoke. This will lower the count and the other vassals by -15 if we take that county away from him. Looking at the vassals that we do have, how do they like us? We've got 7 of them. We can afford to take a 15-point hit on these guys. We can just send them like a little bit of money. But Count Grar should be banished. Now, if we banish him, the heir is Eadsborn Idol, our spy master, or his spy master. It would be better just to revoke his title outright and hold on to the plot of land ourselves. We have enough room for it. We're at 3 out of 4 on the domain size, so why not? We're going to revoke his title. He is now no longer the Count. He is just Grar, and we can probably banish him. We could torture him. Okay, tortured me, we lose piety. We could humiliate him. Release from prison? No, we don't want to release him from prison. We can devour. We can eat him. Grauer is your prisoner to do what you please. Why not invite him to dinner? Oh, that sounds so good. Ferociously devoured by Duke. And our wife is pregnant. A joyous day. Oh no. So we decided to eat our poor Count. And a queasy feeling overcomes our stomach. We are now vomiting. So we lose some personal combat skill. We lose some intrigue and diplomacy. We don't feel like hopping in the bed. We lose our health. And people aren't really attracted to the vomiting bear. Interesting indeed. So how long until we lose vomiting? All right. Verham's secret of Porto, educated guess, is that you are the early stages of gout. He insists that you follow his instructions. All right, so our court physician is going to treat us. To keep you from vomiting, he had you drink a tall glass of rare onion water following each of your meals. I'm glad I hired him. Nice, an excellent system treatment. So if you ever have vomiting, drink some rare onion water. Why not? Oh, now we've got cramps. You double over in pain as you are beset by painful cramps. So now we've got the cramps. So we're okay. We got rid of our vomiting, but now we can't feel our legs. Oh, that is too good. That is too good indeed. We need another commander because we ate our last one. Secret, are you up to the task? Secret, you are now a commander. All right, so we can still press those claims. We have another county under our belt. We can seek treatment for the illness. Oh, no. When you're not passing a loose stool in the chamber pot, you are bent over at retching. You are suffering from food poisoning. So we had successful treatment, a 65% of a normal illness. Hopefully our court physician can do something about our food poisoning. Alas. All right, we need to seek treatment if we can. It looks like we already are. So our court physician has come to see us and offers us treatments for the illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment that he can offer. So he will perform an experimental treatment. I don't really like those. As long as you know what you're doing, a well-tested treatment might work out better in our favorite. We're not going to gain Craven. We're not going to be a scaredy bear. A scare bear, if you will. We are going to, as long as you know what you are doing. All right. The red powder was a tantalizing in color. The servant made up a mistake in tasting its pure form. A tongue had swelled up badly. It chastised him firmly for it. Veram's secret poured the spice into a chalice of water and stirred it meticulously before feeding you a spoonful. I actually feel better. Nice. A time and tested treatment. Outstanding. We don't need our troops anymore. Go ahead and stand down. We can start making some money and see, can we move on our fellow bear? Yeah, 3,600 troops plus 600 in the bank. And he has moved his troops away. I think he might be defending against raiders. So if that is the case, this is the time for us to move and seize more land. I believe so. Yeah, we have all the troops here. We're currently leading. We are in how many wars? We're attacking in a holy war. Hostile towards the Emirate from being raided. So these raiders are popping in, and they're actually wrecking the bear army. That's not good. It would be good if it was our friend the cub, or our not-so-friend the cub. Why not? Let's YOLO. Let's do this. Let's see if we can snag a province here. We want our de jure claim on, let's see, what is the better city here? 15, 14, 15. 61 in the county tax. 15, 14, 15 with a 69 in the county tax. It's a nice coastal province as well. So I believe Karuna will be where we are going to go. We are going to declare war. To declare on Karuna. Go ahead and send that declaration. And now we're going to stand everybody up. Get them all down here. I don't know if we can pick off those 400. Let's see if we can do something cheeky with these 1,300 here. Now, we are personally leading these troops. I don't know if I want to do that. Can Isborn catch him up? He can. So these 1,300 are going to meet those 400 in battle. I don't know if they can reinforce from the 570. Fight him, fight him, fight him, fight him. Nice. Victory. You know, we might not even need our vassal troops. Yeah, with the 1,300 there, let's go ahead then and stand down the liege levies if we don't need. The army of Count Esborn will disband. Let's see, the Ponticles army, and Ponticles army. Let's actually go into our military tab here and disband the realm levies. So there we go. There's the troops that currently answer to us. We'll pile them up to Karuna as well. They only have half morale, so we can sort of catch them with their pants down. So he's holding out. We'll get reinforcements here on the flank. They do have a commander on the side. There we go. We're reinforcing. We have full flanks. Nice. So let's go ahead and siege down this holding then. We only need 800 to hold the siege. But we'll siege down all these holdings and get some war score. Hopefully we're not arrived to loot and pillage in Porto. And of course, the looters decide they want to take some of our money. If I didn't have siege status, that horse would be dead. Raiders, yep. More raiders coming. That's 2,100 raiders. Hopefully they leave us be. We would be the defender if they decided to cross into Karuna. So hopefully we can do that. Nice, there's our daughter, named Sugar. So we do have a daughter. We'll name her Sugar here. And we have fulfilled the ambition to have a daughter. Next ambition up for grabs. The Spy Master, the Chancellor, the Marshal or the Steward. We can also make a friend or create a treasury. at least 3 artifacts, at least quality 2. There's no way we can get that many artifacts. But what we can do with our, let's see, our best skill is martial. We might be able to be a martial. Being a paragon of virtue would be tough. We make 1.8 piety. We're at 60, but we need 2,000. So I believe being a martial will be a better goal for us to do here in the near term. Hopefully we don't lose more than 500 troops in this siege, though. If we do, these raiders may feel pretty froggy and decide to leap. So we don't want to do that. We can pounce on those 600 fairly easily. Once we take this top holding, we'll be able to move in just fine. Assuming we don't die from food poisoning. If we do die, the war is over. It will end inconclusively. And there is our liege's troops. So, unfortunately, we did have to declare war on our liege. But once we get this war goal, the liege may leave us alone. I hope. I don't know why he just wouldn't let us take it. I mean, it's rightfully ours. We're the duke of this land here. Why would he give us a ducal title if he didn't want us to press it? What is helping us, though, is these troops right here. That's, getting a barricade up. Now, if we moved on these 2,100, we would be grossly outnumbered. The Bear Empire would definitely move in there. So we are going to see if we can siege out this war goal here. Maybe I should have kept all of the vassal troops raised. Because if I raise them now, they're going to be running headfirst into the Bear Army's army. And it makes me wonder, is he still at war with the guys down south? I think he ended that war right away to deal with me as an unruly bear, which is pretty unfortunate, but, it is what it is. We only have a couple more holdings to siege down. We're making 12% every 12 days, so 3 or 4 more rotations, and we can get the bishopric, the Vaham, and then we can get the city. We've looted, Santiago looted some money. Oh, nice! We lose the trait food poisoning. So our liege is sieging down our territory down there, but we're also sieging down this territory up here. And since this is the war goal, it's worth a whole lot more than regular old province. Now we have to be careful here because we'll put ourselves in charge there and Esborn on the flank. If they have some decent commanders, that may be a pretty heads-up battle, and we don't want to go into the river crossing and get a penalty and basically just get wrecked. So we're going to hold fast here and see what we got. Only a few more ticks here, and we'll be able to take the war goal entirely. For some time now, my wife, Duchess Brumizla, has been overcome with fatigue and troubled by a persistent cough. I've now been informed that the symptoms are due to pneumonia. My poor wife. Call the court physician at once. We can't have our wife die. All right, yep, looters are looting. Are you guys marching this way? Hey, why don't you just go over there? Take out our liege, please. Okay. So we can move in and sack these guys here. I don't believe it's going to be a river crossing. Let's see, I don't see any river crossings here, so we won't get a crossing penalty, but as soon as we engage in war... Nice. Being charitable is about loving each other and forgiving them. Talk to a courtier. Nice. Showed charity because we are a charitable bear. A veritable sort of individual. So we're going to break this flank real quick. We'll be able to break the center, and then we'll be able to pursuit. And everything is clever. The Battle of Pluto. Blizzard, you pompous brute. A shout carries over the plains while I am fighting a close battle alongside my guards. In the distance, I see enemy reinforcements. Hold on, woman. I'm going to turn this right down. Tell you, the battles are freaking loud in CK2. All right, once we get going, we're going to destroy them. We gain aggressive leader. We can gain a defender. We gain an inspiring leader. Morale damage is huge. So pursuit and damage as a whole, if we're aggressive. Inspiring leader, morale, damage, and defense is good. You know what we have? Each other. We're going to be inspiring. So we crush the looters. They're going to be on their way south. If they get into a battle with our liege down here, that could be pretty handy. If they run right into this guy. No, unfortunately, they are not. The looters are going to town. Is there a river crossing here? All right, I don't see a river crossing. Can 2,300 troops shack up to 2,200 troops? Let's see. We have a slight numbers advantage. If our commanders hold out, this will be massive war score from battles. So they are the defender. We're sort of breaking their center. Nice. We're attacking from the flank. We broke that flank, and we're really in pursuit phase now. Here comes another 1,000 troops to reinforce. We've got the war score. We'll be the defender here. And they sent an army with no commanders. The landscape is a sight to behold. I wish I were not here for battle. My sword is suddenly kicked out of my hand, and a scruffy-looking soldier shouts, "I'll get your hand." So we are now one-handed and severely injured from the battle. That's no good for anybody. That's going to lower our martial skill, but we will finally rout the Emperor's army. And another battle kicks in. He couldn't get all of his troops together. They have no morale. They're broken. Another battle. The rainy weather is getting to me. Turning to the sky, I take a deep breath. The pompous soldiers of Emperor Bjorn have been sending their best, and my limbs are becoming heavier. Not if they keep taking them, yo one-handed fool. I'll duel him myself. Because you're a worse dueler. We gain the trait Brave. Personal combat skill and an 80% chance. We'll do it. Nice, we gain Brave. So we're leading all these troops. We're getting these victories. We got a defeat from the looters. But overall, it is a good battle. So we can take our holdings back and correct some of the war score that was done to us. We'll do that. We'll get our morale up and take back our last holding right here. Oh, 9,000 troops. Okay, we are going to have to run away on that one. Retreat. Yeah, we're going to have to retreat something fierce. 16,000. We can't shatter. Yeah, they decide to follow us. Another battle. Let's see. Cracked ribs. We'll duel him. The enemy commander is swinging his morning star, and I'm beginning to think I will die here in the hills. Lose 50 prestige. We're not going to do that. Lose 50 prestige, or we die. We'll die. So things have gone a bit bloody pear-shaped. Oh, and of course we have a claim now that we're dead. 8.7 gold. Lose 100 prestige. We're going to let it go because we're just a bear. Yeah, I did not anticipate the Emperor finally bringing to bear everything that he's got. Will he take a surrender right now or a white piece? He'll take a white piece. All right. Nothing saved, nothing earned. We call it quits. All for that little county. All right, so liege, if you are so kind, please deal with these looters. Oh, nice. We're a lunatic. The voices in my head are telling me to do horrible things. So now we are a lunatic 11-year-old. Man, tell you, that thing got crazy quick. The domain is too big. We'll hold on to the extra holding just for now. Answer a call of arms. Declining would cost us 0 prestige. If not, we will be part of. No, this is a bear revolt. We're going to decline the bear revolt. So because we decided to wage war on our liege, the realm is now split pretty heavily. Let's take a look here. Yeah, there's the Bear Revolt. So all of these people are now raising up against the Emperor. You all are welcome because I softened them up for you, for crying out loud. All right, so let's assign us a council. This wise lunatic, 11-year-old, who is weak and content. Oh, man, we are not good at all, are we? This is going to be an interesting little bit, I would say. We need to appoint a council member. We've got a 12, Boo-Boo, a courtier who wants to get married. I think we can arrange that and improve his opinion of us, old Boo-Boo. Hey, Boo-Boo, let's train troops in the capital. Right there. Now let's see if we can find Boo-Boo just a 17-year-old or a 19-year-old. Secret the courtier. There you go. Go ahead and get married there, Boo-Boo. Now, if we're lucky, that will improve his opinion of us. No, it didn't. Oh, there we go. There we go, -4. So he doesn't dislike us. Not too awful much. We need to assign another commander here. Our best commander is a pig who is a scaredy cat. We need to invite some folks to court, I think. I believe we can find some better commanders to serve us than a scaredy cat fat man. All right, let's get a chancellor up in here. Yep, Wojtek. Go ahead and collect taxes in our capital, please. Our spy master, of course, Brumlesia, our mother. Let's see, do we want to build a spy network? Yeah, I think we want to see who is trying to kill us, because I believe we have some enemies in the grand scheme of things, and it would be pretty bad if we ended up dead. All right, we need to assign a guardian here. Someone to educate us. Right now it is, I think our mother would be pretty good. She's a good spy master. She has only one trait above 12, though. Secret wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we don't really have any good educators in the court either. So our mother, just to make sure that we don't get killed, will train us. We'll hold on to the domain. The Countess Disco, our vassal, is going to inherit something. Oh, no, that's Gur. Gur Bacony. Interesting name. But that will pass from our realm if we end up dying, so we shouldn't do that. Yeah, let's go and see if we can find some people to invite to court, shall we? See if we can find someone with some better skill here. Let's search the realm for men who are not in prison, who are not married, who will join the court. Nobody. Search all. In Diplo range, please. All right, so our best man to come to court is Alicia the Bear. Okay, you've got some titles. You're a fat man as well. But you're pretty good on the marshal. In fact, you would be a better marshal than the one we currently have. Sure, we'll invite you to court. And Amphilis, the commander of Gan, he'll join too. You're arbitrary, you're envious and greedy, but you'll be a good commander. Excellent. Raiders, 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 raiders. Yep. Our realm is overrun by raiders. As of now. Yep. Join your court. All right, let's assign us some commanders here. All right, so we got a couple good commanders. Your scheming snake of a regent, Sugar, has managed to convince the court that you are insane. She's not wrong. The decision is made to lock you up in the castle towers until you are deemed mentally fit to rule regardless of age. I tell you what, this is not ending up well. We can't afford to lose the prestige. I mean, we're -92. I shall plead. This is available because we have the turnip people. You're really going to plead for the turnip people. They'll lock us away for sure, but why not? Let's roll with it. Let us roll with it indeed. All right, we needed some commanders up in here. Valham is absolute garbage. So Sugar, you will be our next commander. Wotek, And Amphipolis. He don't like us. It'd be a shame if you got killed in battle. But we can get rid of him that way. Sorry, Wotek. Only kidding. So we got our commanders reassigned. We know our vassals will stand up against us. And we need to see if this rebellion goes away. Right now, how is the Bear Revolt doing, by the by? They still got all their land. I mean, it's not bad. The Bear Revolt actually has a few cells here in Bergiana and Coimbra. I mean, if the 9,000 troops from our liege comes a-knocking, or, excuse me, the 10,000... Where are you going? Where are you going? The revolt is that way. Okay, so our liege is leading us to fend off for these raiders, and I can't say I blame him, really. But for crying out loud, man, don't do that. How many troops can we raise, by the way? 1,400. I mean, that's enough to stave off some sort of rebellion. But I think we can bop those 200, especially since they have... That's the mayor of Galicia, Mayor Blizzard. Oh, you're part of the revolt. Yeah, we're not going to help you out. Why would we do such things as these? I mean, we don't like him. But, I mean, this is my territory? Oh, interesting. So, part rebelled that was in my lands? Wait, so this is our liege? Interesting. So, after the war, we actually answer to this guy. All right, every day the cook chases me out of the kitchen, but not before I stuff myself full of biscuits. Because we are gluttonous. My mother thinks I eat too much and has declared the kitchen off limits. There's Mom. Good job, Mom. Get rid of gluttonous. We're already incapable, lunatic, and weak. Yeah, we couldn't fight our way out of a wet paper sack, as far as that's concerned. We can imprison somebody, though. Disco. Countess Disco, what have you done? You're fabricating a claim. Now, I can't ask you to stop it. Okay. So we could throw her in jail. That is something we can do. I've gained the malnourished trait. Too little eating. So my mother has said, not only are you a fatty, but you aren't going to eat anymore. So we're incapable, a lunatic, content, malnourished, and weak. I think we're going to die. We are going to die indeed. No, let it go. We'll gain some piety. We need our steward to do something other than fabricating claims here. We're in no spot to do anything about it. Threat decay, they're not really threatening. Improving relations would be okay. And if we have any vassals that really don't like us, which I imagine there are a couple, we can improve their relations with us here. All right. Let's go with Disco. In down here. Awesome. Sounds like a plan. Go ahead and improve relations down there. So Disco is going to listen to us here. Hopefully our Chancellor can make nice and make us a nice vassal. One that doesn't want our lands. So I'm not going to imprison her right away. She only has 1,000 troops. We've got 1,400. If she decides to raise up against us, she'll have to actually declare war against the revolt leader, interestingly enough. So this will be interesting to see how this shakes out. If the revolt leader wins, we'll have a brand new man in charge of the Bear Empire. But, I mean, that's 19,000 troops. 18,000 now, but for crying out loud, the Bear Empire has a lot of stuff. And I doubt our liege has anything to speak of. Oh, we dead. All right, we died at 12 years old. We are now Duke Smokey, the 5-year-old. So be it. All right, so we have no traits, but we're not weak. We're not incapable. If we die, the game is over, which isn't pretty unfortunate. We need to live for a little bit and have children. First things first, we need to arrange a betrothal. We need to find a 5-year-old or thereabouts, preferably a genius, preferably someone with a lot of skill. A Virgo, piety and stewardship isn't bad. Aquarius. An imbecile. No, we don't want an imbecile in our court. A 7-year-old Trinket, the courtier in Jared, who is patient. Not bad. Those are some good stats. Nice. So we will betroth. We'll get a betrothal going. This will be our future wife. Trinket Den. So grow up to be good, Trinket, who is a much better fighter than we are. No heir. Yeah, if we die, the game is over, which is not good. We lose everything on succession. All right, idle council members. So we need, once again, to see if any of our vassals don't like us. Disco, once again. All right, we'll send them down to Disco. We'll Disco Inferno right on down there. Disco is still trying to fabricate claims on our realm, though. Oh, geez, what do you want? What war are we in now? Oh, because we died, we actually changed sides? I am actually not sure whose side we're on. Who is our liege? The man. Ashtot, still. This isn't going to end well for us. If our title gets revoked, that's game over as well. We have no land to hold, and it'd be a real short trip. But the good thing about what we're doing here is we can just randomly roll another world, start as a bear empire somewhere else, and maybe not be in a freaking empire. How about that? All right, vassal inheritance warning. We know. We can press de jure claims. I'm not going to make that mistake again. What was that? Laughter. Oh, geez. Lot of raiders coming from the coast of England. 1,200 troops decided to come down. We've got 1,000. We can hold up to 2,500, though. We just need our marshal to continue to do the work. Keep on training troops in our capital. So this is our capital holding. It got completely ransacked. The levy won't reinforce until the garrison is full. We're training troops down. Oh, crap. Let us move our marshal, because I don't think we can train troops in a looted, on-fire county. Okay, everything is awesome. Everything is awesome indeed. At least we're making money. 1.4. I mean, that's not really much in the grand scheme of things. So we're sort of in a holding pattern here for the next few years until everything shakes out. We'll let our troops go up. Let's go speed 4 and get some of this ticking down. And hopefully these raiders will leave us well enough alone. We're losing the war. Nice. So who is going to... Look at that stupid kid. You look 40, dude. Chief Jamil of Leon. Tell you what, we need to assign a guardian, someone to take care of us, someone to whip us into shape. Wojak. No, I don't think Wojak is good. Our mother seems to be okay. Our mother will train us. I mean, the mother got our brother killed. She said, hey, fatty, you're never going to eat again, and starved him to death. But, I mean, what else are mothers for, right? I'm kind of interested to see how this war does shake out, though. The landscape will look completely different by the time we're done here. Yeah, we need... Good, go away. Go away. Who are you? Okay, so that's our liege. Don't siege down my lands, please. I'm trying to build up... Oh, crap. Well, at least there's disease. That's what you get, you fools. We were just literally building up a few troops, and they're like, nah, no, you don't. All right, what county do we own that we can actually do something with? County of Bragna. Yeah, that's a bust. Boo Boo claims he would be a better spy master. He's got 9 intrigue. Oh, man. He would be, because our spy master is a level 4. But he is a mayor, and we don't want to upset our vassals too awful much. If we ended up upsetting a mayor, then we can't... You know what? He's now my spy master. I cannot abide by a mayor who is terrible. It's come to my attention that Asba of Evora, Bjorn, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain. So people are claiming our lands. Barnabas Snout. that's a cool name, has decided to go ahead and use my claim. So the Count of Evora down here wants our land. He's got 700 troops, though. I would like to see you use those 700 troops, sir. Although I don't know if we're going to have any troops left by the end of this frickin' raiding and war and all that good stuff. Porto, are you a good county? You are a good county. Tell you what. Train troops in Porto, please. At least get more men out of the county that you haven't ransacked. Yeah, leave. Go away. Go away and never come back. Let me rebuild, for crying out loud. Tell you what. This is terrible. We've only been in the game... Oh, now who's this? Our mother claims she'd be a better spy master than Boo Boo. Why is Boo Boo our spy master? Yeah, she's our spy master. Of course she's our spy master. All right, study technology. Oh, just go right next door, please. Oh, good. The good guys. Here comes our liege lord, all 15,000 of them. Oh, he's getting wrecked. Goodbye, liege. It was good while it lasted. Yeah, our liege is going to lose this war, this rebellion that he dragged me into. I didn't swear my allegiance to nobody, but he just said, hey, I'm better than this guy. See, this is why you don't go against the emperor, guy. Right there. You see it firsthand. Defeat, 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 defeat. It's not our defeat. It's their defeat. So this war is almost over. It's a negative 92 war score. My friends dream of riches, power, and fancy things, but I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us bear. I'm happy with what I have. We're content. There's a 100% war score. Now, what is going to happen here? There we go. War is over. So who do we fall under now? Arrange? No. We're going to decline. So who are we under now? We're back under the auspices of Emperor Bjorn, who absolutely hates us. We are going to be known as the traitor for 14 more years. But we've got a statesman who can make nice. So that is exactly what we are going to do. Hello? Improve diplomatic relations with our liege, please. Tell them we aren't a traitor. That was my father and then my brother. We didn't swear allegiance to nobody. All right, our sister. Who is going to educate our sister here? I mean, our mother's been doing a bang-up job. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mom. Educate our sister. All right, Emperor Bjorn of the Bear Empire has transferred the vassalage of Count Grogger of Korna to Smokey. Oh, so we got a new vassal here. Count Grr. See, this is what I wanted to happen before. Yeah, we now run this thing. And here our dad went to war over it and everything. Game over. I don't even know what we died of. How did we die? By the by. I want to see. Open the Chronicle. How did we die? It's not going to say. The game just didn't really like us. So let's try it one more again. We lasted about an hour. We'll see if we can do a little bit better in the next Bear Empire. Now we're going to regenerate a world here. Everything is going to reset. And we'll see exactly how we do. All right, single player. We're going to make a new game in 1066, if you please. And we are not going to go against the Emperor. If the bears are in an empire, we are not going to stand up against them. Let's just say that. Animal Kingdom, generate. Getting that random world updated. And then once we see where the bears are this time around, we'll see if we have a better bear start. Cultures. Oh, that's right. I did culture and random names historical. We need to regenerate that. So we'll regenerate that up. I'll have a tasty beverage right quick. We'll get a new random world going here. And we'll see exactly where the bears are this time around. Hopefully in a little bit better place. Bara. Interesting. Let's go culture group and see where they are. So bear culture is up in England this time around. hedgehog, massive cat, massive duck. Elephants are down there in Africa. All right, so we are starting up here in the old British Isles. All right, let's look for dukes, or counts even. Oh, so basically Newbie Island. Count Gur of Desmond. We got Count Ursus, Count Gror, Prince Bishop Boo Boo of Ossory. So it looks like Boo Boo is a common bear name. Barnabas. Count Barnabas of Oriel under King Otso. Let's play that one. All right, let's set all this stuff back up as we were. Let's see, we wanted the supernatural defense on. Yeah, remembers everything. Adventurers were off. Assassination plots only. Where was that? Adventurers none. Yep, it remembers our settings, so let's start up another one and take a look-see here. See what we got. All right, we are a Bear Catholic. Bear Catholic count. We are ruling over the county of Oriel. That's where we live and breathe. There we are. We are Barnabas, who has a daughter, Misha. Interesting. We are cynical, we are deceitful, we are cruel, and we are gluttonous. Completely and utterly different here. The county of Meath as well, so we've got 2 counties to our name. Title loss on succession due to our laws, no doubt. Yeah, agnatic, cognate, gavelkind. So our not a bear, our bear daughter, not a bear, will inherit Meath as a lesser title. Misha should get married. Yes, she should. And she is a daughter, so we want matrilineal. Someone who is around her age as well. Let's look for a 31-year-old. A 31-year-old attractive person. Bjorn, the commander of Galloway. Nice. So we'll get some attractiveness going into our bloodline. And King Otso is already at war on the de jure war on de Huebarth. All right, so de Huebarth. Nice. We have plenty of gold. We make 3 per month. Let's gain some prestige here and get back on the positive. We're at negative 66 prestige, growing very slowly. We have an ambition. We want to have a son, I imagine. That'll improve our fertility a bit. Let's pick a focus. And we're pretty terrible on everything else. We want to improve our martial skill. We're 48 years old, so some health might be in order. So we'll do that. Our designated regent should be our wife, I imagine. Everyone hates us. Everyone outright hates us. Okay, the Chancellor. Let's assign our positions first. So everyone is doing something. First thing for our Chancellor to do is definitely improve statecraft. Let's train some troops in our capital of Oriel. Let's collect taxes in our capital. Let us study technology right next door. And improve religious relations in Oriel as well. And let's see which vassal hates us the absolute most. Negative 22, the bishop. So our bishop, yeah, he can't talk to himself, unfortunately. Let's see, can we send him a gift? Yeah, 31 bucks for 18 opinion. That'll help a little bit, but not too awful much. So our next vassal that really doesn't like us is negative 7, another bishop, and then the mayor of Dondalik and Oriel. Let's go ahead and send our Chancellor there. Awesome. So the designated regent will be Bernard the Chancellor. Our court physician will be Blairn. And that'll improve his opinion just a little bit. We've got 2, 9, Cuddles, and Blairn. So those should be pretty good to start out with. As far as troop counts go, we can hold 1,700 troops. And we answer to the king. Okay, so let's go ahead and go up speed 3 here. And get going. Another war is broken out. Crusader Kings, Deus Vult. Knights of St. John, everything is awesome. Yeah, the Republic of de Huebarth. as the de jure kingdom, I knew that was not going to stand. Just having a little holding on this side, he was going to lose it, like, immediately. New zodiac sign. We are now a Pisces, dynasty opinion, same trait, and loss of diplomacy. Interesting indeed. So I'd like to get some other people in the court. Okay, I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Fluffy. It's lovely, yet what I'm most charmed by is Fluffy herself, the Countess of Ormond. Interesting. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation? Are we... What kind of orders do we have? These could be Lucifer's own. If we didn't ask questions, why did God make us curious? That's interesting. Walking the Palisades, I'm joined by Countess Fluffy, finding myself agreeing a lot with the concepts, the futility of prayer. Okay, I'll keep it hidden. Encourage the advances of Fluffy. What if I told you what you've been taught to believe is a lie? God lied to Adam in the Garden of Eden. Reject the tyrant deity and let Lucifer guide your steps. You could begin your path to forbidden knowledge. Okay, so I wasn't even trying. We might offer yourself up to Satan. You'll be granted powers God has kept from us humans. Oh, I think you'll enjoy it, she said with a knowing smile. All right, Fluffy leaves you alone for now. The coven will be in contact with you. Okay, so old Count Barnabas of Oriel is making deals with the devil, apparently now. That's all well and good. All right, so as far as our duchies are concerned, I've been mulling over her words. The priests and church lie. Their lies are meant to hold us back. We continue to wait for further instructions. So this all should be mine up here. I believe they all answer to the king. So they're not completely independent, and we don't want a replay of what happened last time where we decided to declare war and got all involved. I found some cryptic scrawlings written in blood on my bedroom door this morning. The guards say they haven't seen anyone enter during the night, and I dare not ask my court chaplain to decipher it. I think I understand. The bargain must be struck. So we bandage our arm. We lose some personal combat skill, but all is well and good. And I'm interested to see how our army fares here. Let's see. Usurp the title County of Dunbar from King Wojek of Wojeckia. So is that another kingdom up there? Nice. Await the messenger. You will be on the lookout for the messenger. So the cannibal. What is this? Oh, the bandage arm. All right, apparently this Not-a-Bear is a foreign diplomat. I engaged her in conversation for the first time today, and we spoke at length about trade routes. I was shocked when she carefully pulled up her sleeve. You're the messenger. The priestess smiles. I'm pleased to find you not only a charming man, Barnabas, but one capable of intellectual discourse. The brethren value the pursuit of knowledge, you see, in addition to more earthly pursuits. We'll soon see exactly how committed you are. Offers no reply, instead taking you by the hand, or paw in this case, I imagine. Now escorts me to the bedchamber. The power and pleasure, these are the gifts of Satan. I like the sound of that. Partake in the ritual. When I waked up, the cloaked figures are gone, and Not-a-Bear is lying next to me, a smile tugging on the mouth. Welcome to Lucifer's Own. I wish you'd found me sooner. So we joined the Lucifer's Own Society. The opinion of Not-a-Bear changes by 25. And Not-a-Bear's opinion also changes. Not-a-Bear black. I wonder if I could invite her to my court. Or is she actually in court? Heir to the county of Meath. In court in Oriel. Yeah, so one of my courtiers was one of Lucifer's own. So we are an abjure in Lucifer's own. We can attempt to abduct with dark power and sacrifice to Satan. Interestingly enough, I'm sure we'll get a mission soon that will allow us to do such things as these. Yeah, our king, the Grand Mayor of Gur of de Waybarth, looks to be winning this war. So he had a lot more troops than our liege took him credit for. If this weakens our liege, not below 5,200 troops, though. We're only sitting at 1,700. Yeah, we need our chancellors to do some good stuff and improve religious relations. Yeah, we're already improving religious relations, so we're only at the mercy of them. Some pretty good people here, but we could have a better marshal, I believe. Do we have a better marshal in our court? We do not. Definitely not one of our commanders here. Let's take a look at our laws. The kingdom is also Gavelkind. I wonder, are we in line to inherit the kingdom if something were to happen? Grizzly Bar, and Nalmaja Bar. If we were to weaken that family, only 52.8%, and Nalmaja, 52%. So we can't get over 100% war score to take them out and sort of put ourselves in line to take the kingdom, but we can definitely give it a try. We need some prestige. We've got 2 counties and 3 baronies, but we need better diplomacy skill. Nice. Oriel, our marshal, perfect. Improving relations is very good. We definitely don't want a marshal that absolutely hates us. Hopefully she'll find others here. Oh, they must have captured the king. The war is over, or will be soon. The Grand Mayor de Waybarth accepted King Osto's peace offer. Is our king over his limit? Not by a long shot. So the king is definitely going to hold on to that county, maybe form a new duchy. Our beloved daughter is concerned she is still not married. We will find her someone nice. Delighted with our promise, and now arrange a marriage. We got Cuddles, the steward. He doesn't want to get married. Let's see if we can do this with the marriage finder. 27 years old. So 26, Bear Claw, a courtier. Lustful, slothful, trusting, and shy, and also wants to get married. I don't see any other traits that would be good, or none that would be passed down. I see Lisp. Wait, there's an attractive. Sir Barrington, a commander. Matrilineal marriage. All right, not a bear. Would lose some prestige, but not a bear would get someone nice. All the children would be of her dynasty. Limit crown authority. Sure, we'll vote for that. So, Sir Barrington, you aren't that good at anything, good sir, except being a son-in-law. So that's fine. Being lustful, or with her being, is she lustful? She's proud. Yeah, with her being lustful and Sir Barrington being attractive, we might get some attractive genes into our bear bloodline, which would be all well and good. We've lost a ton of prestige, though. We're gaining 2.7, though, which is all right, but I'll tell you what. 1,700 troops. We are not going to declare war against our king. Are there any independent counts through here? Let's take a look at the realm. No, all of that is overruled by our kingdom of Bara. So we can't get a cheeky, independent claim. Our daughter is in hiding. Oh, that's because a daughter was born to our, Naja, our granddaughter. Oh, crap. Who has worms? Oh, she's a Leo. I thought our daughter had worms. I was going to say. So she'll gain some prestige, lose some piety, gain some martial skill. So maybe our daughter, our granddaughter, can do some work. It's nice to actually have a dynasty building for once instead of having children who die so dang easily. Hostile towards Count. Holy crap, that guy is looting? That's an interesting portrait, by the by. A troubadour and his wife. Courtly love, pa, because we're cynical. We lose one intrigue. We've got the gold. We'll gain charitable. Speaking of gold, let's see if we can improve our holdings here. We need money and we need technology, and we need a crap ton of money for castle walls. But for 138 gold, we can improve the size of our castle, and then we'll be able to increase our levy size and might actually be able to do something here. It would be nice if the king were to make another duchy, but since he's not over his limit, I don't think that's going to be a thing. You've been studying the art of mounted combat under the tutelage of a skilled horseman. Bruises you've incurred from falling off your horse will heal. We gain a martial skill. Awesome. We'll be up to 7 martial now. I believe we're still suffering the martial penalty. Yeah. Owner martial skill. Nice. Minus 15%. We can raise up some even more troops. Or raise up even more troops. Not a whole awful lot, but limited crown authority. Sure. We'll do that. You know, I thought that our chancellor would be doing a better job. Speak of the devil. All right, so our vassal, Bishop Gurr. Oh, that was our court chaplain getting some improvements there. So if we look at our religion, we're Catholic. These numbers need to be over that, or they pay the religious head, Lucius the Pope. Where is the papacy? Is that the papacy? My liege, the mission to Oriel is a success. Nice. The White Stag. Lately, you've heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white stag, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it's from another world. All right, we must find it. We will spend all the money that we can. Created the Duchy of Orkney. Are we going to get that ducal title? That would be nice indeed. All right, my daughter, Not a Bear, wants me to join her for a lark over in Westmeath. There's a turbulent priest there who's been antagonizing Lucifer's own for quite some time. It's time to teach the arrogant fool a lesson in manners. That is outside my realm, so we can safely stir up some trouble. Nice. Time to dust off my acting skills. We found the zealous priest in Westmeath, praying in seclusion. Not a Bear snuck up from behind and gave the fool a hard kick in the head. As I gave a devotion to Pythias, Not a Bear proceeded to relieve herself on the comatose preacher. The butchery commenced. Toward the countryside masquerading as the priest? With baggy clothes and enough grime on the face, one of us could probably manage a pressing likeness or host a decadent feast in the idiot's name. Discredit the local clergy with a party that will live in infamy. Let's tour. That sounds pretty good. All right, Satan craves a soul to serve them in their dark realm, and we have the perfect kind in mind. Capture and sacrifice a virgin abjurer. All right, so we need masquerading as the dead priest and attendant. We've been riding every town and market in Westmeath, preaching the word of God to the masses. Eager ears are picking up on a revolutionary message. The path to salvation requires self-indulgence and the rejection of so-called authorities, especially the clergy. Lucifer will do the rest. Interesting indeed. Westmeath embraces the Massillon heresy. And we gain 100 dark power. All right. While we are rewarded with powers offered someone, how do we abduct? Lower tier than Duke or a relative to someone lower than a Duke to attempt to imprison them. All right. So in our court, Naja. Oh, that would be wrong to sacrifice our granddaughter. Let's see if someone can come to our court who is young enough. Let's go search the realm, or search all in Diplo range, who will join our court, who is not an adult. Interesting. So no kids will join. Whoops. Let's go the youngest. 25-year-old. Wonka, a courtier in Calais. He wants to get married and he's a scaredy cat. Attempt to abduct. Let's see. Do it. I put out the words. When opportunity presents itself, the brothers and sisters of Calais will attempt to snatch Wonka and bring me in chains. All right, so Wonka. My fellows inform me that Wonka plans to travel the realm incognito, mingling with the common folk. Approve the scheme. Managed to snatch Wonka. Awesome. So if we sacrifice him here, we gain 10 dark power. Wonka dies. Wonka looks dazed as he dragged to the altar, but you can see dawning comprehension in his face as he's tied down. You ignore his begging as chants and praise to Satan. Wonka vanished without a trace. And I imagine, good news, we've received credible reports of a recent sighting of a great white stag. Saddle my horse. The people Leinster has progressed. I've managed to study. Nice. We gained some 50 economy power. I like it. So apparently that did not satisfy the requirement. The 27-year-old. You've gathered your followers and hunting dogs, and you're saddled up. An epic hunt it shall be. We might need to use some more of our power to abduct a child from our neighboring kingdom. During your hunt, you come to a deep gorge. Right on the other side is the white stag. I know my purpose in life. It runs away. We become a hunter. Pursuit, martial, diplomacy, combat skill. Nice. We are now known as the hunter, and we are getting ready to hunt. Let's see. Wojteka. Do you have any children? You do. Trinket. 3 bear. Attempt to abduct. All right. Let's see if we can get this 5-year-old. Sacrifice a neighboring king's child. All right. Approve. They failed to capture, though apparently they slew a guard. Even worse, it appears Trinket is starting to suspect my involvement. Well, dang. Does that mean that they're still... Oh, we're still trying to abduct. That's good. We need to abduct Trinket, even though he suspects something. Oh, we've got raiders. All right, approve the scheme. Get him this time. My incompetent. Slew a guard. Tell you what. We might have to stop trying to get Trinket. Now, I don't know if it's costing us dark power every time we try to apprehend. But we'll see. We will see indeed. Yes, approve the scheme, I say. People are becoming suspicious. All right, so they can't capture Trinket. Stop trying to abduct him then. We don't want people becoming suspicious. Under suspicion. So there's no need to do that. All right, build some castle walls, please. All right, so we were under suspicion just for a bit, unfortunately. We're going to have to wait a bit. We can lose 3 gold. Gain the trait charitable. Seems good. A daughter was born to Sir Barrington and not a bear, our granddaughter. She is a Sagittarius. Interesting indeed. Good news. Oh, we're still hunting the great white stag, apparently. So even though, hey, Oliver, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Hope your night is going well. I knew if anyone would tune into the stream, you would. You've gathered your followers and hunting dogs and saddled your horse. This time it will not escape. We'll see if we can get that great white bear. All right, we come to the deep gorge. Right on the other side is the white stag. And it runs away, but we'll catch it someday. So we're still a hunter. We're still under suspicion for being a part of the dark arts and all that good stuff. So we'll have to lay off of that for now. We are making some decent dark power. The defensive pact on Mamadisia has been disbanded. All right. So things are okay. We're making some good progress here. Not upsetting our king too awful much. Even though the king really doesn't like attraction to glutton and zealous versus cynical, and religious differences. I've met Abjur Unki. Oh, we met an evil duck. These encounters, the animals are part of the Holy Fury DLC, and that was actually put in by Paradox. This is not a mod. It's not downloaded. It's an Easter egg. And we are Count Barnabas the Hunter, and we're married to a bear, having nice polar bear kids, and Chief Anki of Voltmulia. All right, these encounters have ended well. Let's see, they become bitter rivals, or we lose 150 dark power. Well, where's this duck? It don't matter if we're rivals. I will confront and reveal her dishonest ways to the world. Who can we imprison now? Misha, our daughter? Why? What is she trying to do? Kill not a bear. Okay, which one's not a bear? I don't remember. Not a bear is our daughter. So, oh, she's trying to kill her sister. Interesting. We can ask her to end the plot, and she will. All right, send not a bear into hiding. The corruption crept up in me so slowly, I did not realize what was happening before it was too late. Little by little, my spine has curved itself forward, pushing my head toward the ground. It is as if the dark magic has twisted me away from the heavens. I knew the power had its price, yet I never anticipated this. Oh, crap, we've used our dark power so much, we're a hunchback. We're a hunchback bear. All right. Scheming is unjustified. Message appoint to office. Spy Master. Okay. Can we stop trying to have a son? We want to be Spy Master. And then we will accept. And now we've become Spy Master and we can get back to having a son. Game that system just a little bit. Yeah, Oliver, what you do is when you set up a new game, I'll save the game real quick and show you how to get this going. A group of robbers calling themselves the Band of Brothers have been brought before me. The long list of their crimes does not put them in a good light. So we lose some prestige. They will pay amercement, perfect punishment, or such crimes will not go unpunished. We gain diligent. Diligent is a very good trait. I want that. All right, let me save my game real quick so I can show you how to do it. We'll save and then call this bear. We'll save that one up, and then we'll go to the main menu. So when you go to the main menu and you set up a new game with Holy Fury, once we load up here, any second now. Waiting on you, Taxat. So when you go to single player and you make a new game, you can select any time period. Up here is a generate world button. You can't see it from behind my overlay, but there's a random world button. When you click that, you get a list of all of these options you can change, and you can go as many duchies, kings, emperors. Do you want to simulate the Holy Roman Empire, the Byzantines, all that stuff? But to get the animals, you go down to cultures, and you just keep hitting right. You get random, full random, historical. Then you get back to random. You keep pushing. Historical, random, full random, animal, kingdom. Make sure that your culture and religion name is historical, and when you generate the world, it randomizes up a random world, and you can see where all the animals are in the game. So once this loads up here, we can go to the culture map mode, and in this particular DLC, we've got the ducks here, and as you can see, there's King Pippi, the duck. We've got the bears up north, and this is different every time. In my current game, the bears are over here in the English Isles, but there's Emperor Cuddles of the Bear Empire. We have Massive Cat. So there's Empress Meow the Fair, ruling all over this land as the Byzantine Empire. There's dragons. Duke Viveur. There's horses down here. King Staiba. Elephants. Toti of the Holy Elephant Empire. We've also got dog. Chief Ajax. We've also got hedgehogs. Chief Hedgehog of Timbuktu. So that's how you do a randomly generated world, and everything is awesome. So that is part of the Holy Fury DLC. Unfortunately, it's not on Steam sale right now. I paid $19.99 for this today to get ready for the stream. All right, we want to load alternate saves random. Let's see, 1066, 15 September. Nope, bear is the bear. Oh, yeah. For every one of these, Paradox had to make a character model. Like, they actually had to spend time and hire artists or do their own art, you know, for all of these characters. The way it works is it's a culture, and you can enter animal marry, and the children will be sort of a 50-50 between are they going to be a bear or are they going to be a hedgehog? Are they going to be a bear or are they going to be a dog? So if, say, I wanted to arrange a betrothal here, you can see that humans are fine. There's bears. And if we went outside of Diplo range, we could invite anyone. In this particular set, bear's in charge, but bears can have, you know, horse vassals and all that other stuff. A son was born to Bjorn and Misha Black named Fluffy. And there you go. So our son-in-law, that's not a bear. I believe Fluffy, or Bjorn, our son-in-law, might not have been exactly faithful to the wife. I remember about a spy sneaking around. I caught him empty-handed, or red-handed. 10 piety. We gained martial. And temple vassal opinion goes down, piety goes down, but we gain some prestige. We make 0.7 piety, and we need that extra prestige bump to get positive. So I'll kill him with my bare hands. Kill him with my bare hands. Alrighty. So interestingly enough, it would be... Whoa, what happened here? Appoint a commander. Sure, we'll gain some bravery. Who exactly is this? Are you independent? You are independent. Emir Rashid of the Abadid Emirate. Oh, so somehow, something, they managed to get some land up there. Someone has some claims? I wish we could get a claim on that. Let's see if we can. We've got enough gold. We'll lose the prestige, but why not? Fabricate claims on Leinster. How many troops does he have? 3,000? But he will have to bring boats. So unless he can raise all 3,000 on the mainland, he's going to have to... Nice, castle's built up. Vassal discouraged from joining factions. You've spent some time investigating one of your liege's vassals, and you feel you've gathered enough information to gain leverage that would discourage him. Nice, our liege is informed. We're doing good work for our liege. He has us... Oh, there's a separate rebellion. Chief Otso of the Barian Revolt has 10,000 troops. Oh, man, that's going to be rough. Yeah, they're coming around from all over the place. My mission to Oriel has been a success. The bishop is improved upon. I like it. So, yeah, our bishop is paying us money. I don't want to screw it up. So let us send him to study some cultural tech. Are we the best cultural tech in the game? Looks like it. We'll do that. Sounds good. We'll watch this revolt unfold. We're in 2 wars now. Queen Grizzly the Cannibal. Our liege. Oh, I see. So we broke off in this. So we're still the Kingdom of Bera. Did her... Yeah, Otso died. A natural death. She took over. Vassal must be, or liege must be informed. Nominate. So the best bishop for the job. The bishopric of Armagh. Well, the best bishop is Bernard, Chancellor of Oriel. But he's also my best. Let's see if we can invite a holy man to court here. See if we can get someone really good. Join court, yes. No. Search all within Diplo range. Nope, we can't get anyone better than that. That's unfortunate. All right, so we will nominate, when the time comes, Bernard. Our Chancellor. And everyone's liking us except our Spy Master, and that doesn't give me the warm and fuzzies. 15 gold to improve his opinion up. Well worth it. All right, nice. We gained some technology here. 50 military tech. Oh, more construction, build time reduction. Your daughter, not a bear, has sent you a gift as a puppy, but of the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a hunting dog. Nice. Diplomacy and health. We can send it back. No, we'll accept it. We got a dog. Faithful, Hunter, Tricky, or Lucifer. Well, since we're in Lucifer's own, I mean, that would be a little bit outright if we just named it Lucifer. How about Faithful? That should be good. Are we under suspicion anymore? No, we are not. Let's try to abduct someone else. And we have got quite a vast array of independent leaders here. Try to find a child. Someone we can just grab. You. Victory. Let's see. Can we? No. Oh, I guess you are the relative of a duke, and we can't do that. We need some counts. Wojciech Paul? Let's see. Is it peace? So we can't abduct anyone that we're at war with. Yeah, that's an interesting point. If she gives us a dog, would it be the dog culture? Let's see. Where is the dog culture in this? That would be pretty cool. Let's see. Dog culture. The dog's over here in the old Byzantine Empire. There's a dog, Santi of Sardis, Sar, the lawgiver, and King Lurcher of Blue Tick Land, a Blue Tick Hound. That's pretty cool. But yeah, under the surface, it's just sort of a portrait pack. The events and whatnot haven't been delved into that deeply, but I think a lot of people really like this DLC or this aspect of it. So I could see Paradox releasing like an Animal Rulers where they flesh out that kind of thing. No, we don't want to gain arbitrary. Well, crap. We need to get rid of that quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's bloody terrible. Eroding mind. It is obvious that Satan is keeping me alive at but what cost? Magical corruption. Our dog is growing quickly and no longer a puppy. He runs fast, a keen nose. Good dog, 10 prestige. Nice, we're gaining some prestige up. Let's see, a militia training ground for 50 infantry. Let's do heavy infantry. Improve our barracks up just a skosh. We can't change our laws. It would definitely be nice if we could. We need to reign for 10 years. And we need some higher crown authority. Credible reports of a recent white stag. Nice. All right, city levies. What is that now? Oh, nice. Disaster. Your fellow member of Lucifer's own, Mayor Rar of Deer, has been caught by Court Chaplain Grar and his men-at-arms. He now rots away. So he is he's not our mayor. I don't know why that's such a big deal. Naja needs a guardian. You've gathered followers and hunting dogs. This will not escape me. And another war broke out. Holy crap. Otso of the Barian Revolt has declared Otso of Baron's second war on Queen Grizzly the Cannibal. It's kicking off now, I say. All right. We can assign a guardian. Who likes us the most? Not a bear, our daughter. Club-footed, scarred 33-year-old daughter who is possessed by the devil. That seems bad. How about Cuddles, our bishop? There you go, Cuddles the bishop. Go ahead and teach our Leo some things. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey. 20% chance of stress, 20% of wrath, and we get neither, thankfully. You've returned to your court. We're still trying to chase the elusive beast. And this looks to be the only revolt for now. Let's go ahead and rank up in our society here. A son was born. Nice. We are now a conjurer. Disco. Named she is a Sagittarius. Nice. The family is growing, so it's not going to be a replay of last game where we just died really quickly. So 1078, we have magical corruption. I found proof there's a plot brewing in the realm. Now, what are our plots? We haven't really checked them. Grizzly, revoke the county of Meath. So our liege is trying to revoke our county from us. And Bishop Esbjorn is backing it. Stop backing the plot. He won't do it. Okay, can we ask our liege nicely to stop the plot? No. If we improved relations with him, though, he might. Oh, -78. Hunchback. Yeah, he don't like us. We're a hunchback fool. And things are not going to go well for us, I don't think. We'd be better off talking to the person that is plotting against us here. All right, let's send our council member over there to improve diplomatic relations there. And see if we can make him nice. The group of hedge knights have come to visit Oriel. Bernard has met with them and asked for a reply. Yeah, 13 gold, 10 prestige. We gain gregarious. That's a good trait to have. The hedge knights have participated in a minor tournament together, and our knights of Kildare. Sadly, one of the landless vagabonds was injured, so we gained some piety. Either way, we'll pay for it. All right, so who is the mayor that we need to carouse? So this is another part of the DLC, is the sway and the antagonize. We can try to make him like us directly. So we'll try to sway him. If we send him a gift of 15 gold, that will help as well. So we can sway him to not be a part of that plot, or at least ask him to stop backing it. Because we don't want our liege to get a claim, or we don't want our liege revoking our claim here. Stop backing. Won't do it. Now, he likes Queen Grizzly a lot. Unfortunately. So Grizzly might succeed at fabricating a claim on us, but, I mean, it's not too bad. The barracks have been built in clones. We no longer have a court chaplain. Court chaplain died. Our best man is Bjorn, the Bishop of Farad. So there we go. As far as religious vassals go, Bishop Cuddles really likes us. Bishop Bjorn is our court chaplain, so he can't talk to himself. Study some cultural tech. We'll see if we can send you a gift. 25 gold for 22. All right, my daughter and fellow sister in darkness, Misha, and have been discussing a small devotion to Beelzebub, where she suddenly stood up, stretched, and said, I'm in the mood for mayhem. Let's dress up and head downtown. About time, I'll bring my favorite garrote wire. Wearing nondescript common clothes, Misha and I are slowly making our way to town in amicable silence as we pass by a neatly kept garden in front of the cozy-looking house. I'm suddenly overcome with hatred and revulsion. The family is clearly favored by the Blessed Virgin. It's time to do... You picked the wrong neighbor, my friends. The father of the family died last. But the marvels he got to see first. Misha carved the wife's face off and pranced around wearing it as a mask, taunting and kissing the man while I boiled baby fat to make a flying potion. Finally, we constructed an idol of Belphegor from the dismembered bodies. Burn it all, no one must know. Barnabas gains ambitious, and we become close friends, and we gain 100 dark power? That would overwrite my... Oh, I thought it would undo my arbitrary trait. Corrupted me. So we're corrupt again. Magical corruption ×2 for the next 2 years. Yes, we have joined Lucifer's own, and I didn't even seek them out this game. I started the game, and all of a sudden, one of these societies were talking, and all of a sudden this girl starts talking to me in a bar. It just happened to be my daughter. I believe because my daughter is possessed. Not a bear, was possessed from an early age. So maybe because we were such good friends, she's like, hey, Dad, come join the party. North Connacht has a heresy. Nice. Queen Grizzly. So we improved Queen Grizzly's opinion a little bit of it. I know one of my slothful courtiers is capable of more than he realizes. I wanted to push the courtier into being more ambitious. I believe there's great potential. Nice, yes. Our courtier, be more ambitious, please. A troubadour and the wife arrived? Let's see. I remember those two. They came here last year. Or charitable. Diplomacy's up. Are we charitable now? We are already. So I remember those two. My subtle ways of pushing show true potential worked wonders. Nice, approves of ambitious. So we are quite stacked on all of our traits here. Everything is looking good. What can I do possibly to endear Bishop Esbjorn to me? I don't know. How about not be a Satanist? I'm not particularly experienced in making people like me. It can't be that hard. So we're trying to make the bishop like us. We're doing a little bit. Let's see. Send him to the head of the detractors, hoping it will sway him. Write a long list of suggestions, hoping it'll sway him. Yeah, we're a good writer. Why not? We'll write him. We'll write him a poem here. Bishop Esbjorn seems to have been put off. Nevertheless, he thanked me. Nice, he's softened up. So don't join that plot, good sir. Nice. Now our chancellor's really working well. We're hoping that Queen Grizzly does well here. Another revolt. My wife, Countess Graur, has been beset by rashes and episodes of delirium. All right, court physician. We can recruit a court physician here, because I don't know if we can appoint. Yes, Bjorn, Bishop, you're now the court physician. I must find a court physician. And for my wife, that was too little, too late. Interesting. Your ranger's report of a suspected witch, Otsgo, who really don't like us. No, we're not going to lose piety. We're not going to have an infection. I've changed my mind. I do not require her services. We've got a court physician now. We need a commander. Oh, Smokey. Nice. We also need a spy master. You're pretty good, Smokey. All right, study technology, please. Oh, what is this disease? What is this pestilence on our land? We've got camp fever, typhus, or camp fever. We also need to get married. All right, so we're 58. There's Blizzard, the spy master of Tyrconnell, who is scarred and a hunchback and all that good stuff. Is there a same trait opinion for hunchback? Hunchbacks live together? She's an amazing spy master. She's got the flu, though. Who's our highest opinion? Maybe we can find another character here. Let's search all for a female who is not in prison. Wow. That, ruler, no. Married, no. Any culture. So there's a whole lot of girls, but none that will join our court. Who has the highest opinion that will join a court? And childbearing age. Let's see, a lisp. An ambitious one. A Buddhist. These people don't like us. Bernadette, courtier in Leinster. We need a good wife. Theologian. That wouldn't be good. An imbecile. Nope. Not a craven. Aldorna, the courtier insurer. Definitely will not accept an invitation to court. Man, this is tough. We might have to pick someone from our actual court here. Let's see. We want a wife to like us. Disco. The 19-year-old who is completely and utterly inept. Incompetent everything. Interesting. So we're scraping the bottom of the barrel as far as wives are concerned here. Not in prison. Women. Any. Yes, adult. Will join the court. No one will. Let's see if anyone can be persuaded to join our court. Ursula. Or Ursula. An indulgent wizard. It's pretty terrible pickings, I must say. No one... Flame, the courtier in Zatek. A coward with gout who wants to get married. Bernadette, courtier in Leinster. Let's see. Any good traits? An architect. Blackjack. She wouldn't join. Dangy. Paranoid. Arbitrary. No good stats. 26-year-old horse. Brave? If we were to... If we were to send her a gift... Let's see, send a gift. 15 gold. And then invite her to court. Yes. All right, let's see if we can get married. Let's see, Legion's informed. Outstanding. Grower likes a guardian. Let's see. Not a bear. Misha, our daughter. We don't... Both of our daughters are possessed. That is nuts. We don't want to have this little guy possessed, that's for sure. Bernard. Yeah, let's try Bernard. There we go. I know we should get married. I don't think the horse accepted our invitation. Let's see. 16-year-old Ursine, courtier in Arklau. Abjur Goldie, spy master of Orkney. Yep, bitter rivals. That's fine. I guess this one would be a decent wife. We lose 100 prestige for marrying a courtier, but there may be time enough to have kids. Falsely confess faith. Lose 100 piety. We become Catholic. Convert to your liege's faith. There is a plot brewing. Yeah, why not? I caught a man trying to assassinate me. It turns out he was sent by Count Bjorn to make sure I wouldn't find out about a plot to fabricate a claim on Moray. All right, so this Count Bjorn, the Lecher, tried to kill me. I still hold my Catholic ideals in my heart. So that should be... Okay. Guardian. No. Blizzard is not going to educate our child. My attempts have been in vain. Have not been in vain. Oh, the pestilence is coming in. The flies are buzzing. It'll only be a matter of time before Queen Grizzly inherited the Duchy of Connacht. Ursine Arklow, our wife, who really don't like us, but we forced her to marry us. Yeah, we're going to shut the gates. Okay. We're no longer commander. We seclude himself with our courtiers, and we lose some diplomacy. Seal the gates. We do not want to catch all of this filth that's going around the island. Slothfulness. We lose the trait diligent and prestige, or we lose piety. We'll lose piety. Fluffy, who isn't very fluffy at all, needs a guardian here. We don't want him possessed. Bernard. That's fine. All right, so people are dying pretty heavily here. Our courtier Nadja might fancy me. Sure, make a move. Gave her a good tumble. It's good to be Count. Nice. Our wife don't like us anyway. That's improved chances of an heir is what we need. 10 epidemics. Camp fever, smallpox, consumption. Ulster's infected. Hopefully it doesn't move into Ariel. A son was born to Barrington named Cuddles. So Cuddles is left-handed, which improves personal combat skill. Muslims don't like him, and he's secluded. I need this disease to go away. There's several diseases running around. Weathering disease ravaging the countryside. If only we had pigeons. So we have to stop swaying because we are locked in court. Yeah, poor Fluffy. Fluffy will grow up to be pretty good, I think. Cuddles, Disco, Grar. Man. There's death in this land. We need it to go away. And it looks like it's subsiding before we start eating everyone and be turning cannibal. Your hunting dog needs proper training if he's to perform well during hunts. Perhaps you should take a hand in this yourself. Yes, we will train our dog personally. All right, let's take a chance. We'll open the gates here. Your steward, Bishop Cuddles, wants to talk of the old tunnels under the castle. The argument is they should be maintained better now that times are rough. You never know when you'll have to get out quickly. Nice, a splendid idea. You rumble through things and find a faded map. Ooh. We've opened the gates. Good news, we've received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white stag. My liege, Bishop Cuddles, catches up with you as you're strolling down the main hall. He looks concerned, and you order him to spit it out, whatever the news is. The tunnels, he breathes and continues to tell you that it seems somebody's been using them. Guards have stumbled upon tools and torches recently used by the looks of it. This is a great opportunity for an ambush or seal the tunnels. 45% no. Ambush. Who dat? May you live in harmony. Oh, a commander for our liege. We shall accept. We shall gain some prestige that way. It's also time to continue to build holdings here. We'll build up a militia training ground. Hunting dogs, you're ready to set out for the great white stag. I'm being kept alive. Again. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come across a cottage in the woods. You knock. Beautiful young woman approaches. She pauses, gives you a warm, inviting look. It's very lonely. I wonder if you'll stay the night. Good diplomacy. We gain the trait lustful, or I really shouldn't. We gain the trait chaste. We don't really care about piety. Intrigue and fertility bonus would be good. Even though we're 61, we've only got 2 kids. We might get killed here. All right, you spent a long, pleasant night in the cabin, but it's time to get back. Your companion looks you in the eyes. Come back to court with me. A courtier named Nal appears in the court. Oh, she dead. Died of poor health. So she came to visit, and the conditions were so bad that she decided to kick the bucket. The hunt for the white stag is elusive. We can rank up in our society. We shall request it. Become a priest. Dark divorce and dark healing. Heal yourself. Interesting. Lover died of poor health. She was now known as the Wilds. Meanwhile, the countryside's getting ripped up. All right, a daughter was born to Barrington and not a bear named Otso. Otso is a common name for a bear, it seems. Conjurer Barnabas. It is my privilege. We've ranked up in our society. We're now a priest. Let's see. Dark power, dark divorce. Annul your marriage. We don't want to do that, but dark healing. What kind of healing can we do? Need to be wounded, maimed, or have a disease or medical condition. So that's not bad. As we age, I'm sure it's going to come further down the line. But I think for the time being, I will take a short break. I'm going to get up, use the bathroom, get myself a quick snack, and be right back. So don't go away. I'll keep the stream up and running. She died of exhaustion. I tell you, you can't satiate Count Barnabas, the 61-year-old. But yeah, hang fast. I'll go ahead and put a Be Right Back sticker on. And, of course, I will be right back. Don't go away. All right, we are back. Well, I'm back. I suppose you never left. All right, so let's see what we were doing here. Oh, forgot my headphones. I got no snare in my headphones. There we go. Now I can hear what's going on. Sounds of battle and all that good stuff. All right, so what I would like to do, while we can, is see if these revolts produce any independent nations. That way we might be able to wage war on somebody independent here. Chancellor Bernard told us of a rumor. The peasants speak of an artifact. Nice. Arrange a search. All right, we're going to search for an ancient artifact here. That sounds pretty good. In the past months, you've been spending a lot of time training your trusty dog. You find that the combination of physical exercise are doing wonders. We gain a health. Nice, and as a 61-year-old, we need it. And immediately we've got cramps. So we're feeling good in the neighborhood, and then all of a sudden we just get cramps. All right, pneumonia. All right, we'll follow his instructions. Our bishop, court chaplain, will treat our disease. To reconnect with the moon. I'm not sure that did anything, so not a good treatment. Oh, there we go. Now we're vomiting. This may be the end of us. Follow instructions. Well, don't take me out moon gazing. Despite the monthly sum of gold I've set aside for artifact, he claims he lacks sufficient funds. All right, you shall have the money. 34 gold. Consulted the stars before draining a good portion. Oh, nice. Health +2. An excellent treatment. I like that. I also like the fact that there are... Oh, crap. We're passing loose stool again. We've got food poisoning. Vomiting, cramps, go away. Yeah, and we just get 51% chance of a normal food poisoning. Hopefully we're not bedridden. Well, I think we're bedridden. All right, treatment. He explains that there are several different types of treatment. Well, my life is in your hands, and his capabilities. He's an 18. Let's just say, as long as you know what you're doing. All right, a draught which was yellow. He told you to pinch your nose. With the tepid liquid past your lips, you almost immediately spat it out. It's fresh urine from a pregnant sow. But I actually feel better. That's pretty good. Drink pee. Get better. All right, special tithe. We get our gold back. You want to make me a commander? We're incapable. We can't get out of bed. Why do you want to make me a commander? We accept. We will lead your armies, good sir, as an incapable leader of 6 marshal. Your violent vomiting and diarrhea have gone away. You've recovered. Nice. We have lost food poisoning. We are back. Off the toilet. Pitiful state of my daughter, not a bear. She's got the flu. Oh, dang. All right, call my court physician. See if we can heal her up. Nice, successful treatment. Hopefully she recovers from the flu. You know, we could have, I'm not sure if I had enough dark power, but we could have got rid of our malady. Appoint from office. Spy Master. Revoke the county of Meath. All right, so we will be Spy Master, and that will give us a lot of plot power to backstab Queen Grizzly in the face. She's got 2,300 troops, and she's actually defending against 2 separate wars. So I believe I will not be blackmailed. All right, Queen Grizzly. To remove Meath, let's stand up our troops. Let's go to war. We've got 2,300 troops we can raise. Let's give them all to Oriel. I don't want to raise up my vassal levies because they're expensive. And we're the only commander we got? Really? Let me take a look at my commanders here. Smokey and Cuddles. They need to stop doing their job here. So, Smokey. Stop doing that. And then you will be here on the flank. All right, so Barnabas We have another good commander. Let's see. Who is our other commander we got? Bishop Cuddles, a 10. Is Bishop Cuddles a coward? No, he's brave. Okay, Bishop Cuddles, guess what? You are now going to be leading my army, good sir. All right, Bishop Cuddles. In the... Oh, we can't make him a commander? That's terrible. All right, never mind. Go back to researching cultural tech, please. Now, we have to hold Meath. So we'll just sit on it. Come and get me. I don't know how many troops she currently has. 2,300. And she's still fighting in those other wars. In the end, we parted as friends. We broke up from our lover, Nadja. And for a 61-year-old, I don't think I can blame her. But we'll see if we can catch her army off guard. I don't exactly know where it is. But if we can catch making steady progress in the search for the artifact, that's good. Nice. Oriel prospers. Militia training ground. Okay, everything is awesome. Can we pick off these 13 troops? Yes, we can. Yeah, raise up your troops again. See what happens. Westmeath, killing many of the besieging soldiers. I don't think I want to siege anything down. I just want to hold the war goal. All right, now what? So that war, Queen Grizzly is no longer a queen. She's Princess Grizzly, the cannibal. She now answers to King Disco, the usurper. Interesting. So I wonder if her troop count went down. Okay, so Bjarn Black needs an education. Let's see. Assign a guardian here. Who likes me and who has good stuff? Oh, Misha's pregnant. Congratulations. The dynasty stays intact. All right, do we have any... No, our mares like us a lot, but not a bear. We could do that. Good job, not a bear. All right, nice. So we're still improving relations with Duchess Grizzly. But, I mean, that's kind of... My wife is pregnant. Ursine of Oriel, our 20-year-old wife. There's the 2,000 troops I was waiting on. Let's see if we can catch them in a river crossing here. You are locked and going to Oriel. I don't know if we can beat you there. So are we the defenders? Yeah, we're the defenders. 67 war score. King Disco. I could barely believe the possible, but the pregnancy has managed to make my wife Ursine look passable. Nice. Flattered. Because we don't want to be lust. Well, she is with child. I should not look at her this way. Oh, we don't want to lose lustful. We'll gain some lose some piety there. All right, with Shattered Retreat off, we can go bounce these guys back and forth a bit. Misha was captured and is now our prisoner. They're trying to form up all of their army here, and it's not going to go well. A son was born to Sir Barrington, and not a bear, our grandson named Grr. The Battle of Kildare. My troops are performing with excellence, and my chest is swelling with pride. We're a worse dueler, a swollen ankle, and a chance we gain brave. Nice, we gained brave. We got a swollen ankle. We captured a mare. And we definitely got him on the run here. If we just go for the capital, we might be okay. Game minimized on me just one moment. You can do it. There we go. 4.2 war score. That's 80. Form alliance. Republic of Dehwebarth. No, we're going to have to decline that. I'm not going to become allied with a 2-county minor. All right, so where is our liege's holding here? Where do you rule from? Right here? Oh, yes, you do. Well, guess who's getting ready to thump you? It occurred to me my wife is feeling gloomy. The burden of her unborn child. Yeah, buy her something nice. 5 gold. 5 point. She'll gain some, nice. The son was born named Gur. A lot of Gurs in this family. Well, let's go ahead and siege this down. Oh, 1,000 troops. Oh. Well, we tried to make the mayor like us, but he's in our jail, so it really don't matter what he thinks anyway. 7.8 war score. There's 92. Yeah, all we have to really do is siege down the top holding, and the war will be over. There's 98%. Barney. Barney the bear. Hello, Barney, our son. And we've improved Princess Grizzly, although that's all for not really. All right, you're going to Westmeath. Let's see if we can beat him there. Yes, we have fulfilled the ambition to have a son. Look, it's the Count himself. Someone shouts. I turn, overrun. I'll duel him myself. It's over, I shout, as Princess Grizzly staggers backwards, clutching a nearly fatal wound. Yield or I continue, but my command is cut short. Now it's over. No one wins the duel, and we both die. So that was pretty epic. Not gonna lie, Count Barnabas died. So what war are we in now? Now that we died and the Duchess over us died, we are really in the middle of a revolt. The second war for Bera. Yeah, I'm not going to become involved in that. Everyone just stand down, go home, have a good time, disband. All right, so let's get ourselves together, shall we? 3 children lack guardians, Fluffy, Disco, and Nadja. So Disco doesn't like me, Barney. Oh, wow, so I'm the 0-year-old. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The 14-year-old or 14-day-old is now leading the country. Everything is awesome. Fought bravely with our trusty cane, indeed. All right, so we need to get some children educated. Disco. Who will teach Disco? Let's see, a mayor or our marshal? Marshal wouldn't be too awful bad. There you go. Fluffy, which Fluffy isn't that fluffy, and he's a coward, so he probably is bullied. So we need to find someone that may be able to get rid of that cowardly trait. Nope. Guardian, please. We need a brave soul, someone who is very brave, a genius. Are you related to me? Well, you will be. 49 years old, though. Crap. Yeah, my 0-year-old self can't marry a 49-year-old. That would be a little bit weird. Deceitful, we need brave. We don't need arbitrary. We don't need ambitious. I don't see any brave people around here, so as long as they're not cowards. Our half-sister. Go ahead and train Fluffy. And then Nadja. Let's assign you a guardian. And not a bear. All right, so everyone should have guardians. We have open council positions. Bernard, designated regent, is also the counselor. We'll see who we can make nice with in a minute. Let's see, a marshal 9. Yeah, the 18. You are now our new marshal. Go ahead and train troops in our capital, please. Our steward. Surely we can get someone better than an 8 to come steward our lands. Spymaster Ursine is pretty good, and she really likes us. We'll study some technology over here. And you're still researching cultural tech. Everything is awesome. We have one religious vassal, Bishop Bjorn. Is that... Yeah, he's our court chaplain. Can I pay you some money? Yeah, $30? No. Can't increase his opinion any. That's a shame. So our steward, we need to find some folks who are good with stewardship to invite to these lands. So we want any who are not in prison, not married, who are in diplo range and will come to court. Huh. No good stewards. This horse will come. Backhast. But we've already got a better steward than that. So, fine. Amsbjorn, you're now our steward. Go ahead and collect taxes in the capital, if you please. Don't get killed, because if you do, bad things will happen to us. All right, we still have our court physician, thankfully. But we need 2 new commanders. Not a bear, you are a commander. And Bernard, you are a commander, indeed. So how many troops can we raise? 2,400 certainly isn't bad. And once all of these wars end with the rebellion and all that good stuff, we might be able to make some claims on it. My prisoner, that's right, we've got prisoners. Mayor Bernard of Kildare is complaining about his dark cell. So he's a minus 36. 30 from being in prison. If we show mercy and put him on house arrest and then let him go, he may like us even more. So we'll do that and then release from prison. There. So now the mayor likes us. Plus 28. We're grateful and merciful. I like it. It's good to have a mayor that really likes you. We only have 3 vassals as it is. And the mayor of Dundalak in Oriel, that's what our chancellor needs to do. We need to improve diplomatic relations in Oriel. Hopefully our mayor will be discussed and talked to. And we can improve the relations there. Let's see. Patriarch of East Gwynnar has died. Nice. Improving relations with the bishop. I've been appointed as your regent. Oh, looks like our regent died. And we have a new designated regent. Our half-sister, who is possessed and really doesn't like us. Oh, that's not good. Can I pay you some money? I can pay you a little bit of money, but not much. Can we send her off? I don't believe so. We may end up dying here. Grauer, our 11-year-old. You're ambitious and cruel. Interesting. Do we get an opinion boost? Sure. He might become Catholic, but that's fine. Our Chancellor, Bjorn. Okay, so we need to improve some diplomatic relations in Oriel, please. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, the mayor really likes us now. How are we sitting as far as vassals are concerned? So plus 50, a 0 for the bishop, and the mayor of Drundalak. Let's see if we can schmooze the mayor just a little bit more. Hey, not a bear. Can I? Not until we're an adult. Oh, we lost another chancellor. Gout. Man, that's terrible. We don't have any good counselors anymore. We've got commander spot. We're losing commanders. We're losing chancellors. All right, search all. Annie, not in prison, not Annie married, who is not a ruler, in Diplo range, will join the court. An adult, any great house. We literally have no one to join us. No one at all. Well, it's time to do a decision and invite a noble to court and hope that this noble has some skill. A 14 steward. He'd be a better steward than the bishop, who really likes us. He wouldn't be a good diplomat, though. Trinket is not what I asked for. Be gone. Yeah, we need to really invite another noble. Give me someone. So the nobles are chancellors. They're not diplomats. Okay, we need a diplomat to court. And we really can't find anyone. All right, so for the time being then. All right. Who can we improve relations with? The mayor of Dundalak. Let's continue on doing that. Hopefully he speaks to him instead, not Ulster. Yeah, when I record on YouTube, everything is automatically saved. So as soon as I get done with this, it should upload to YouTube auto-magically. So you'll be able to see everything that's gone on in the first, I guess, hour since you tuned in. I'll probably go for another half hour here, end at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. But we'll just see what happens here. I mean, there's a lot of revolts. And as far as troops, we have enough. But we just don't have a good chancellor that can fabricate any claims for us, really. All right, we need money there. Wait, we've got a fever? The 2-year-old has a fever. We gonna die? Bishop educated guess you are in the early stages of dysentery. To combat your fever, you wrap in wet pieces of cloth, hoping it would worsen the heat. Okay, that's a decent treatment. Gurgling, feeling pressure in your guts. We've got diarrhea. So the 2-year-old just going all in your diaper. That's not fun. Count Blaney gets abdominal pain. And then we weren't even diseased, man. Yeah, seek treatment. All right. 10 apples a day to treat the diarrhea. Decent treatment. I like it. Keep us going, please, because confine your bed. We have contracted the flu. That's going to suck. 65% of a normal flu, though. But it could get very bad very quickly. He explains there are several different types of treatment. As long as you know what you're doing. Let a goat into your chambers. The foul smell of the flatulence made you both cover your nose, but the physician pulled your hand away. My lord, this is the treatment. Ill treatment. Man. A farting goat to treat the flu. That is not going to be fun at all. Do we have another commander? You're cruel. You'll do in a pinch. Tell you, things aren't going well. Yep, seek treatment. We need better treatment. Nice. We lose the flu. So we're okay now. Everything is awesome. We're still in 2 wars. Who is that? Cumberland. We were pulled into the Cumberland War from King Disco the Usurper. Yeah, the Liege has 10,000 troops. We're not going to stand up against him anytime soon. Cuddles needs a guardian. And Nadja, our niece, is now a flamboyant schemer. That she's not really good at anything, but she is our blood, so let's go ahead and get her arranged. A 16-year-old. Balshik, Chancellor of Susa. Interesting. He looks to be the only good one. So children will be born of our dynasty. 1 week claim, the Duchy of Susa. No, we're not claiming Susa for this guy. We didn't get married to go to war for you. All right, Cuddles is going to be an okay diplomat. It is just a shame that we don't have like a decent diplomat. Wait, we got Grizzly. So does that mean... Oh, Balshik. You are now our chancellor, good sir. You're going to improve diplomatic relations. And he could fabricate a claim. 17% chance yearly. Put that guy to work. I didn't even look at his stats, but that works. All right, what's kicking off now? What disease is this? Camp fever. Oh, do we close the gate? Yeah, we better. A decisive thump silences the curious chatter coming from the other side. So as camp fever comes through, we're going to try to stay alive. A pope has excommunicated King Disco. The excommunicated. And he did. He was excommunicated, then died of camp fever. It's a good thing we closed those gates. Camp fever is ravaging through the land now. We need another commander, and Bjorn, our skill 2 marshal, is the only one we got. I swear, everyone is going to die. That's the long and short of it. Duchess Yursine, our liege, is now legal age. The heir is the abomination. I try to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by the reoccurring nightmares. So general opinion, abandon the commoners, or I just want to survive this. We stay in conclusion. No, we're not going to open up the gate. We're going to be scared. Because the commoners are... All right, we propose that Duchess Yursine become the guardian of little Bjarn Black, our nephew. A bear Nestrian. Yeah, the horse is going to talk about educating in the ways of proper bear. Sure, educate him up. We want our liege to like us here. So the Duchy of Meath, yeah. It would be a shame if something were to happen to your family, but unfortunately, the Queen would get all that stuff right back. Otso, our niece. Decent commander, decent backstabber as well. Smokey. Teach little niece the ways of war, please. Maybe she can be a marshal. Yeah, this camp fever is just wrecking everybody. A prominent subject has petitioned me for justice. The daughter has been beaten by Marshal Smokey. He will be fined for his crime. He's insulted. There's a chance that we gain arbitrary. I don't like that. He'll be in prison. 25% chance we get unjust. But we can just release him. Or local revolt risk goes up, and we gain the trade of arbitrary. All right, he's in prison. Fired from council, angry, recently fired. That's pretty terrible. We had a good marshal. Everyone else hates us. All right, fine. You're the marshal. Good luck. Train those troops. Now, our prisoners. We've got one. We can't ransom him. We can't banish him. If we execute him, no one will care. And we release him, nothing happens. We can seize his 1.9 gold and get him gone, but needs to be approved by our regent. Our regent, Misha, our half-sister, wants him dead, but she don't want him gone. Oh, okay. So this isn't approved by our regent at all. All right, throw him in the Ublet then. It's a shame. He was an amazing military commander. But what more can you do? And no valid candidates for a commander. Can we find anyone to come to court? Anyone at all? The defensive pack? Ooh. Quicksilver the Monster. That's pretty awesome. The dragons ruling the old Byzantine Empire. Oh, good. We can imprison Not a Bear, our half-sister. She wants to kill me. Oh, great. Okay, so our regent... Wait, she's our regent, right? No, that's Misha. Misha's our regent and inheritor. Okay, Not a Bear. This is interesting. We can imprison her, or at least try. Can we get her dead? And we can't plot to kill. So this is interesting. We have a situation where our half-sister wants us dead, and the other half-sister is not going to do anything about it. We can righteous imprison at 44%. She runs the county of Oriel. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to raise up our 2,000 troops. We're going to get them to Oriel. So when she rebels, we can just siege the thing down. And we don't even have a commander to lead the troops. Outstanding. All right, here we go. We can't even imprison her because our regent don't want her sister in prison. Okay, If I die, my blood is on your hands there, Misha. And we can't increase her opinion. We can't sway her. We're not an adult. I think we're pretty much screwed. Otso. Give a guardian. Not a bear. Kill him instead. Yeah, we have a domain too big. Emperor Quaxo of the Empire has been disbanded. Outstanding, sure. We can... Jeez. Grar is now a detached priest. I mean, she would be okay as a court chaplain in the event that the bishop dies. That's going to be the one thing that we have going for us. Since she's a... Yeah, no one will object except her half-sister that won't let me do it. Gur don't like us. Oh, you're a good steward. We'll arrange a guardianship for your stewardship. Not a bear. Brave. That's cool. How many children? Oh, the attractive Gur. Also a steward, huh? Misha. Sure. We didn't get any opinion bump from that, though. Now what? Barney. Oh, this is me. Who do I want to teach me? Oh, man. Someone who likes me. Ursine, the spy master. Plus 10. Grandmother Cindy died of the camp fever at 46 years old. We're already 6. I mean, things are looking up okay. We're winning our wars. At least our liege is winning the wars. We're just sort of in a pretty bad holding pattern here. Training grounds. Morale? Yes, we will build the training grounds. Anything we can to improve our land for the next bear, whoever it may be. I tell you, these 22 years have been rough indeed. Fluffy is now a misguided warrior. I mean, he's okay as a spy master. Let's go ahead and get him arranged. An ambitious courtier wants to get married? Sure. Have at it. Now that's family. Niece and nephew. Are they brother and sister? No, they're second cousins, I guess. I guess that's how that would work. Yeah, for sure. Count Barney is going to be here for a long time, I hope. Once he grows up, we'll actually be able to do some things here. If we have any claims down here, we might be able to make a move. Bad news. Troublesome peasants. Local revolt risk in Oriel. That puts the revolt risk at what? 4%. A daughter was born named Kunamarian. Okay. More family. Sometimes people get upset. You look fat. You have a big nose. It's just the truth. I tell it like it is. We're honest. So we gain some diplomacy. All the other honest people like us. People are such gullible fools. I've gained the deceitful trait. Okay. So the person that liked us really well said, hey, I'm honest. And she says, no, you're not. At times, you can't shake the feeling that your regent doesn't always have your best in mind. Claiming it will build character, she's giving you the dangerous task, we're dead, of scrubbing the bird droppings off the castle roof, even if you lose your balance once. 80% chance of a roof free of bird excrement or a 20% chance that we die. Nice. We had a few close calls, but the roof is shining clean and you made it down in one piece. If the confounded birds return, you'll have a chance to hone your skills at archery. 20 piety. We managed to live. The 7-year-old. The Duchy of Munster. Bishop is no longer... What happened to you? Severe stress at 38 years old. Yeah, this lady wants us dead. We are touring the nearby countryside and visit subjects. You enter a dense forest. Your escort mysteriously melts away. 80% chance you safely return to civilization or die. We are dead. So the sisters were helping each other. We are now Misha, the lady that killed poor Fluffy, yeah, whatever his face was. So now we are Misha. We need to get married. It needs to be matrilineal. And we don't have anyone. Outstanding. So she's going to be unmarried for a bit. She's already got 4 kids, and the heir is Fluffy. Interesting indeed. Start from scratch. Chancellor is going to be Blashik. The Marshal is going to be not a bear, because our court chaplain is going to have to be Bjorn. Our spy master is going to have to be Fluffy, who really likes us. And we don't even have anyone who can be a steward. All right, we're going to have to search the character finder here. Annie? Annie? Will join court, yes. Within Diplo range, yes. And we need a good steward. Dasher. In the spirit of Christmas, let's invite Dasher to court. He will come. Hello, Dasher. You are now my steward. Go ahead and collect taxes, please. Now we don't have a chancellor. What happened to our chancellor? Did our chancellor just up and leave? All right, we need a chancellor. We're going to need another Timmy. Hey, Fez, spy master of Skiria. Nice. Invite to the court. All right, now you are going to be our chancellor, and we need to see who we can relate to here. Let's check our vassals. We've only got 2. Both of them hate me. The mayor of Dundlack. All right, sounds good. You improve relations with them. You train troops in the capital. Spy master. Study technology there. And improve religious relations. No, we can't do that, because our bishop is our bishop. 28 gold. Meh. All right, study cultural tech then in our capital. We'll try to lead the way there. Our focus. So we're really good at intrigue and stabbing people in the back. No wonder the little kid didn't last long. We need to boost. See, we're stressed and possessed. Envious and fat. We don't have a husband, so family wouldn't be good. We need stewardship. And city vassal opinion would be good too. So we'll do that. Otso. Let's see. Yes. What happened is our regent, Countess Misha, who is in charge of us, had us clean off the roofs of bird poop, but we survived. And then she led us to a dark road and abandoned us. And then we got killed. So we are now Countess Misha, and we're assigning all of our chancellors and whatnot, trying to see who likes us. Because of the Gavelkind succession, we're down to 1 county. This is all we own. This is our livelihood right here. We can raise 1,200 troops, though. Not bad, because we've been improving the capital. The training grounds is being built there. And we're getting some children educated here. Let's see. Misha. Our heir is Fluffy, our 16-year-old son. So it's not like we're training an heir or anything like that. So let's... Yeah, we're going to have to sign the Guardian. And Fluffy. Increase the opinion there. 2 more children lack a Guardian. This is our nephew. All right, so we will assign the Guardian and the mayor. Sure. And our niece. Assign the Guardian and give him to the mayor as well. We have no marriage opportunities. Designated regent shall be Fluffy. Court physician shall be Birth of the Assassins. Bjorn? Commander shall be Bjorn. And Dasher. The Dasher Appaloosa. You're pretty good, steward, too. That is not bad. Oh, that war was over. Institute Limited Crown Authority. Sure, we'll approve. Dasher had a son named Asphaloth. Interesting. All right. So marriage. They won't do matrilineal. And it's in family. Shyness. Ursine confronts Countess Misha. After ducking out of Ursine's sight, I realized she must have seen me and felt ridiculous. Despises shyness. All right, so we're going to have to get married. Hopefully this will be prestige. The rank is a count of Brugge. I know the children born won't be of her dynasty, but I think we're past baby-making age anyway. Come here, husband. We need your stats. We've got gold. Let's get some prestige up. Count Brago. Nice. Improving relations with the mayor. Not bad indeed. So where are you originally from? Right there. Okay, not bad. All right, let's raise the gates up. And pick an ambition. We want to create a treasury. Sure. Holy crap, 12,000 troops. The Isborn of Barian Revolt. I don't exactly know where we're going to stand in the whole scheme of things. But there's a lot of title claimants doing a lot of stuff. A group of craftsmen has come to your court and shown off their work. They present you with fine goods of which you are sure there would be a demand of in the realm. Yeah, a workshop will be set up in Oriel and begin preparation of producing goods. We want to do everything we can for our capital, for sure. The training grounds are almost done. And we'll basically watch the land tear itself apart. Nice. The mayor's improved. Plus 47. As far as our vassals are concerned, what does that do for us? Nice. The mayor really likes us, and so does the bishop. My brother in darkness. What do you mean in darkness? Oh, of course we're a priestess. He is lewd in impromptu orgy. Sure. We don't want to be a coward. 3 days of wicked debaucheries conducted by a prepatic dwarf from hell. The drugs, man. So we gain 100 dark power. We get the blessing of Lilith, fertility and sex appeal, and we are now close friends. Wait, was that my mare? That's interesting. Soul. All right. Target Bishop Bjorn. Right-click, select demonic possession, and enthrall him. Interesting. Bishop Bjorn. Is that our guy? Our nephew, Gur. Sure, take him. Let's see. Corrupt priests, recruit, demonic possession. Okay. Do it. In the middle of the night, I seclude myself in the room where I have meticulously prepared for the night's black magic. Every step of the ritual completed, the air in the room grows more oppressing until finally I sense I am about to unleash a being of terrible power. Do it. Inherited titles and all that good stuff. Sure, I accept. Not everything goes according to plan. Although something quite clearly has taken up residence, whatever it does is inclined to make more... We fail. He retains free will. Well, crap. Limited crown authority. Sure, knock yourself out. No active mission. My last act of worship had been a long time ago. An inhuman touch. We gain cruel. Okay, so that's a more martial skill. No more intrigue skill. Duchess Ursine has inherited the county of Ulster. Our liege. Okay. Are you over your limit? No, you're like right there. Misguided warrior. Fluffy Back has been spying on one of my counties. Court Bishop has shared some of his latest ideas. Offer Bishop your patronage, 20 gold and in good opinion for gratefulness. Sure, I'll be grateful. Can I arrange a marriage with you and Bjarn, our son? The Duchess. Won't do it. Too lowly a rank for a regular marriage. Matrilineal. Okay, I see. But, I mean, that's family. It won't be our bloodline, but at least there can be an alliance there. Your steward comes to see you. He explains that he has devised a plan to bring exotic goods by setting up a trade route. This would, of course, require a sizable amount. Organize an expedition. All right. 43. Buy the merchant ship. Yeah, we definitely need a merchant ship. A group of priests has arrived at your court with a crest, offering temple funds for the journey. All right, come along. 17 gold. All right, decided to accept your suggestion. All right, so the Duchess is married to our son. It's time to set out on a trading expedition to foreign lands. Disco is now of legal age, our niece. Skilled tactician. You'll be okay as a steward. So much crap is going on. We need a good stewardship here. Dasher. There you go. A ransom. Fluffy. Our son. The 26 gold. He is our heir. We need to accept. I didn't even know our heir was in jail. Nice. That marshal really, really likes us here. Our expedition has reached the realm of High Chief Kako. Your steward asks what gift we shall bring as a token of friendship to the High Chief. 30 gold and 15 for flattered? Yep. We bring the best. At dinner, you notice the foul... Oh, steward shoveling. Let's see. I'm hungry too. No, we're not disrespecting culture. We're going to make our guy angry. The baby boxer is surely my husband's bastard. Interesting. The baby boxer. He's but a man. No, he's not. He's a horse. You're walking idly around the court of Kako when you hear a discussion increasing in intensity around the corner. One of the priests from your expedition engaged in a theological debate. The bishop don't like us or religious quarrel. No, we're not going to religious quarrel. You and have seen arrived at a mutual understanding. Good. 109 gold, 150 prestige, the local trade route in Oriel, 30% city, castle, and tribal tax. Prosperity increases. We gain trader and city vassal opinion. All right, I will reward him. Yeah, 21 gold for the 100. That's nice. And he's grateful. All right, Spy Master. Fluffy, you're terrible. Can we get another Spy Master in here? One that actually likes me, please. Lampkin, Spy Master. That'll be nice. Invite to court. Boom. All right, accept. And there we go. Lumpkin has been caught by ecclesiars. They burned him at the stake. That's terrible. All right, study technology, please. Do we have any? The regent shall be Fluffy. We've got our commanders all set up. Boxer has arrived at your court. Interesting. Oh, what is this now? Another revolt. So are we in this revolt now? Yeah, our liege is Ursine of the Barian Revolt. The daughter-in-law is leading this thing. She's got 10,000 troops. Yeah, we need to come back from that mare. The mare likes this a whole heap of a lot. We're not going to screw that up. We need to fabricate a claim, perform statecraft, or we need to improve relations with our liege. 33. Probably wouldn't be too awful bad to do. All right, so let's improve diplomatic relations there. And let's see how this ends. Yeah, for real. Everyone thinks that they've got the upper hand. Oh, nice. We've already improved relations with our liege. That's what I'm talking about. 6,000 troops sitting there, though. We can't do anything with them. We can only raise 1,400. I think we could join in on the war. Bishop has published his work on miasma, his ideas of corruption, how corrupted air emanates from rotting organic matter. Nice. As his patron, we gain 100 prestige, the renowned physician, and we are impressed. Count Bearclaw is trying to usurp my title. Let's see, 50% the attempt on the life. Yeah, we got the piety to spend. Succeeded. No trace leading back to me. So Bearclaw, or no, the Chancellor. Interesting. It's like he took my Chancellor and then used him against me. Nice. Craftsmen support. They are able up in business, a profitable. All right, Oliver, take care, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I'm about to end it anyway, but yeah, this should be on YouTube pretty soon. But thanks for tuning in, and I hope to stream next week sometime soon. The craftsmen that you funded a couple years ago have returned. 100 gold, city taxes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can improve. Now we need more money, but we are good. So with these 6,000 troops, we can't really make a move there, but we might be able to wheel around and take out the army there. Granddaughter named Not a Bear. Let's see if we might be able to do something here. Raise the 1,400. Misha leading the charge. No, don't march that way. March that way, please. No. No. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Yeah, those 1,000 troops are running. We'll see if we can track them down here. All right, so there's the battle kicking off. One-eyed, severely injured. Duel. Imprisoned. All right, so we were put in prison. Do not worry. You will not meet the headsman's axe today. Gain Craven, a lunatic. The whip will suffice. So we're back. We got whipped. But we're alive and well. That's what we get for leading armies, I guess. There we go. Misha back in the saddle. Yeah, we need the stewardship back again. And we're doing a number. But I think we're done for now. Let's get back to Oriel. And stand down the troops. The Grand Summoning. As for some time now, my brother in darkness, Captain Terry the Cruel, have been researching the proper ritual for invoking the Demon Prince. Our kin managed to procure an ancient clay tablet. Unlimited power. Oh no, our coven surrounds the summoning circle. The correct symbol's drawn. I bungle and cut. I feel terrible. We gain cancer. Oh, great. We are cancerous. Progress. Oh, nice. We get some technology points there. Let's take a look and see which ones we grab. Nice. Military advances. Siege equipment goes up. Let's invest some in heavy infantry there, though. And let's get back home. More favors. The day we have long awaited for is upon us. The time has come for the child of Satan to end the power and glory. Sure. Sounds good. Whatever's clever. All right, so we're back in the saddle. Pun intended. We've got idle council members there. Study technology. They're in Dublin, please. Seek treatment for the illness, for cancer. Why not? All right. We've got brave. Let's try something new. I insist. All right. The gallbladder of a beaver. I feel amazing. That is what I'm talking about. Magic has corrupted me. All that good stuff. We use the trait power there. And everything is clever. So I think this is a pretty good stopping place, ladies and gentlemen, for this particular stream. If you caught the stream at any time, thank you so much for tuning in. Improve relations, all well and good. But yeah, this was an experiment just to see how a stream would go, see if anything would kick off, and I hope to stream once a week. It may not be Crusader Kings 2 again. We may just scrap this save game and try something else, but, you know, I've got a week to think about it. If you catch this before Christmas and you celebrate, Merry Christmas. If not, hope you have a good week, and I hope to see you soon. But like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next live stream, if not the next video. Take care.